I get that sand feeling in my teeth when someone does a video and they gotta throw a morel in a bag full of dirt. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry, we're live. Sand in my mouth.
What's up, everybody? Hey, give me a hell yeah to steal a line from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah, everybody. If you like a good mayonnaise sandwich with a slice of tomato on it. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to do some kind of a giveaway or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you all right now, okay? If you are friends with one Miss Dish Bronson on Facebook, okay, what I need you to do is flood her pages with mayonnaise sandwiches.
It's like right here, you guys, right here.
Whatever kind, it don't matter. It ain't that Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is not mayo.
You need a tray.
Take a picture of it. Put it on her thing.
To barfing?
Yes.
She loves mayonnaise. All right. Or maybe if you live in Florida, or you live down in the South, if you can do this for me, if you can make a sandwich in the morning when it's like 50, 60 out, right? If you can make a sandwich in the morning when it's like 50 or 60 out, right, folks? And then when it's like 90, if you can do another video on that, and then just say, here you go, Miss Dish, look how nice and green. Shit. Stevie and I will do something, and we're gonna make a GIF. What do you call those GIFs? Whatever the fuck they're called. We're gonna make one of those. We're gonna make one of those because that'd be like another Miss Dish everywhere. So this is your homework. This is your homework from now until next Friday night. You gotta flood Miss Dish's Facebook with as much mayo shit you can find.
I'm crying. I'm crying. That's how bad it is. It's. I mean,
make her sweat a little bit more. That shirt's coming off.
Woo! Mike D might have the trick figured out.
Hello, Ohio, to change the subject.
All right, I guess I tuned in just in time.
Oh, you like mayo, don't you? Ohio?
Yo, what the?
Do you like mayo?
Do I like mayo?
Yeah.
I like it with some tuna fish. I like it on my burger.
Do you like
I
a
like
plain?
it in some pasta salad. That's
Do
about
you like
it.
a plain with a slice of tomato?
Oh, like a mayo and tomato sandwich.
Really,
Yeah.
really thick on there, so when you bite it, it squishes out the sides.
Not that thick.
Yeah. Good old chicken salad sandwich in the sunlight.
All right, this is about to launch. I won't be that mean to her anymore. Next thing you know, she's gonna have the fan going, and
She's all misty. Look at her.
she's gonna
It's bad.
have the fan going, or the whatever the fuck that.
And by the way, Mike, your mic is totally not fixed, bro.
Oh, really?
Really?
Mike.
No, it gets overwhelmed. If we talk while you're talking, it suddenly we can hear you, but it's
You know what that
muffled
means?
for a
If my
second.
lips are flapping, that means yours shouldn't be.
Didn't hear a word of that.
No. I heard.
Here,
Ohio.
borrow mine.
Ohio. I'm
Yo,
gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you out if you keep that up.
I'm just saying that's what I heard. You
Okay.
can ask Steve. That's what he heard too.
But now you're hearing me, so guess what? Don't do it again. So, okay, Miss.
Do we have to? Are we not allowed to be on other people's chats either?
Okay, that fixes that fucking problem. So, all right. She's also obviously in here with us. Dr. Steve is obviously in here with us. Ronnie Brown's out there tonight. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? Good to see you. P. NASCAR's. Hope everything is well, my friend. Good to see you, sir. Jay Watterson.
Dangerous.
Jay Watterson says potted meat and mayo sandwiches. Good. Sorry, just reading what I'm saying.
Thank you.
What's that funny gurgling sound?
Craig Dweller, what's up, brother? This is awkward. Yeah, it is. What's going on, buddy? We're just trying to laugh amongst all this crap that we're all sitting in. You know what I'm saying, bro? Kelly, what was I gonna nickname her? Karaoke Queen Kelly Fox is with us, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly, good to see you. Hope everything's well. G Trapper, thank you very much. I'm going to get to what you sent me, and I already sent it to my wife. Apparently, I'm an idiot because they both knew, and so didn't Shalisa. Did I just say my wife and they both knew? I only have one wife, seriously.
The plot thickens.
Kelly, I hope things are well. Miss Dish is in here with us, and we're picking on her something fierce. Susie Scott, how are you? I hope things are well. Thanks for coming in. All right, and I think that's everybody.
Hi, Susie.
Uncle Kyle, what's up?
So, G Trapper sent me this thing. Shalisa already knew about it because she's smarter than me. Apparently, if you have the corona, you're not supposed to take Motrin or ibuprofen. I did not know this. So Shalisa's laughing at me like I should have known this. Like it's like, everybody knows this. So please tell me, you guys, just by saying "I" in the comment section. If you did not know about this, just say "I." If you did know it, say "mayo." That's all you got to type in. Type in mayo. If you knew about it, all right, folks. Fucking Stevie has to vote 42 times because he's Stevie.
Well, I wanted to give you a fresh slate. No, I did not know that.
But that's a true thing, though. I read up on it, and G Trapper was nice enough to send it to me. Like I said, I forwarded it to my wife, and she went, "Oh, honey, I knew that already." And then when we came on here, we were talking off here, and Miss Shalisa Shell knew about it. Go ahead, Ohio.
So it is true because I seen something where somebody was debunking it or something. Because you never know what the fuck's going on like Facebook.
Right.
Yeah, it's something to do with whatever's inside of a ibuprofen. It doesn't.
Okay, then why not Tylenol? Because that's two different medications.
Right, because exactly you answered your own question.
Well, they were saying it actually something in it perpetuates the virus, makes it worse.
So,
can I bring that up?
Usually ibuprofen or Tylenol is your go-to for a fever. So if someone's got a fever, they're trying to use Tylenol to reduce their fever. You're increasing your chances of corona. Then is that what they're saying?
When my son was little, the doctor had him take ibuprofen for his fever.
Either one will work.
I've never taken ibuprofen for a fever. I only have ever taken Tylenol.
But they do make children's Advil for fevers.
Right.
I can't have Advil, ibuprofen because of my kidney disease. I can't have any anti-inflammatories because of some major illnesses or injuries.
See, I love ibuprofen.
See, I say bring back Anacin because I grew up on Anacin.
Right.
I like that Darvon. Woo!
Yeah, I like Darvocet too.
That's stoner.
They don't make it anymore.
Man, I used to just clean the house like crazy till I found out one day it was that Darvocet. Just washed the windows again today.
Oh, I can't call you. You suck.
I'll tell you what gets me motivated, especially during spring cleaning, is cocaine.
I tried to copy and paste it, but it won't let me. I'm not gonna copy and paste the whole. Then they get my conversation with them, and that ain't gonna happen. So
now that's funny, Mike. When you lean back, your mic quits working. When you lean forward, it works fine.
Guess I'll have to lean forward. Well, this way here I get to see Dish a little bit better, and I get to see how well she's gonna do with the mayo sandwich. on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
I'm not doing good actually at all. That's all I'm thinking about.
He looks kind of rosy.
So,
I think you need a fishing trip to get that out of your
I
mind.
think you're right.
No, it don't help when he leans forward.
you guys
Uh,
crazy.
When does trout season open?
April something.
End of May, I thought.
No,
No.
can't be.
It's like the beginning of April or April
Yeah.
10th or some damn thing.
Shows how long it's been since I've gone trout fishing.
Time to start buying gear.
I know, right?
You guys actually have like a trout season?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were having a little,
Fishing season.
Pause a second. Mikey's trying to say something.
we were having a little fun on Dish's expense, and
Yeah.
I got to explain something to you. We've known Dish. I know I've known Dish, and Stevie and Ohio have known Dish forever and a week.
That's 100 YouTube years.
Yeah, it is.
So we just wanted to have a little fun. I know you people out there going, why the fuck are they talking about fucking mayonnaise sandwiches? And I get that. and I'm sorry. See, Dish doesn't like it. And to get her to go and make us laugh.
See, all this time I was laughing. I didn't know the old story about it.
Okay. She was just laughing.
I was having a good old time. I probably would have eased up had I known there was a backstory to it.
We needed a good laugh, don't you think? Don't you think it's good to have a nice belly laugh through all this crap that we're all going through?
At
Yes.
Dish's expense.
Yeah, my expense.
But she's a good doobie.
Well,
She's a good doobie.
She's steaming up again already.
I am. It's making me want to vomit real bad. You guys have no idea.
it's not like we were talking about a Bukkake film or something.
Same thing to her.
It's like 110 degrees in here.
Yeah, I just bought a new fan.
Hey, can I tell you an ice fishing joke?
Go ahead. Oh, that's the other thing I want to talk about. Go ahead. Yes, please.
All right, so the Democrats and Republicans couldn't figure out how to do, the stimulus thing, right? So behind closed doors, they said, let's just do it this way. We're going to have an ice fishing contest between Pelosi and Trump. Whoever catches the most fish, we're going to do it their way. No questions asked. Bill signed. Boom. Over. They both agreed to it. So the next morning they got up. They went out on the lake. Trump came back with 10 fish. Pelosi had none. Day 2, Trump comes back with 10 more fish. Pelosi none. So day 3, instead of going out, Pelosi holds a press meeting and claims that something's not right. Donald Trump's cheating. There's no way he catches 10 fish a day. They send the Secret Service out after him to follow him, make sure how he's doing it. They film him. They bring it back. Give her the film. She makes a big press conference and says, he got 20 fish today. It's ridiculous. He's cheating. We got film of him cheating. See, he's cutting holes in the ice.
Bad. That's just bad.
All right, now it's time for a dad joke. You know why they don't have the coronavirus in Antarctica?
Why?
Because they're isolated.
Oh, God.
That's a corona. So, if you guys want to see a cool way to do ice fishing, G Trapper, you're still here, brother. Check this out. Also, if Craig Dwell, if you're still here, check that link out. This guy's got a decent channel. Dish sent this to me the other day, and I was absolutely pissing myself laughing. A couple of accounts. Why? Because, when I go ice fishing, I usually go ice fishing. When Dish goes hunting, she kills mice. And then as soon as I saw the mouse trap, I immediately went right to Just killing mice as she's hunting.
I just seen this today, and I didn't have a chance to go look at it.
Isn't that kind of cool? But if you guys want to check something out and have a little fun with something, but the guy, you know what? I was looking through the guys. Page, you know, through his videos and stuff. It's pretty good. I mean, this guy's got a pretty good. Guy's got a pretty good channel. So, but yeah, check that link out for those that are interested. And for those, even if you want to see something funny, all right, it is unreal. It's totally unreal. And when just sometimes I'm like, this is fake, right? And I'm like, there's no fucking way. And sure as shit, you know.
Ohio, are you drinking and driving? Just saying, you know you're on video, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking.
Got your PBR there?
Drinking a Coke Zero, the hard stuff.
Get that empty can off the floor. We know what you're drinking.
So you drink zero. I drink. Well, tonight I'm drinking. Do.
Did you?
How's everybody doing?
Awesome.
It's
They got
starting to
cat litter in the grocery stores.
What was
start
that?
to rain here pretty bad. We're supposed to get some storms tonight and tomorrow, really bad. So it's coming your way, guys.
Yep.
It's just a little rain.
It was a beautiful day here. It was like 61 degrees here. The stupid people.
People.
The peepers are out. So I've been listening to them half the night on the way in from FedEx. So you know spring's coming. So
Oh yeah, that's when everybody starts taking their arguments and fights outside.
In the
It's
yard.
like all of a sudden you hear people start screaming and shit, and you're like, people fight like this indoors all winter, or what the hell?
oh,
Speaking of fights, today I was driving down the road. I looked over. There's a laundromat, and there were two women in the parking lot, like fucking fist fight.
that's like a good cat fight. Gunpowder Beauty. Gunpowder Beauty, can I ask you a question? Are you moving to Missouri today?
She sent me a video today that was hilarious.
Oh, of course, Dr. Steve has to ask, like right after I ask. You know.
Are you moving today, Gunpowder Beauty, or next month?
I
I
think
think she told me and Stevie that she was getting the truck today, but she wasn't actually moving today. I think that's what she said last week, but I'm not sure.
swear to God, she said April.
April.
Anyway,
Is it your birthday, Stevie?
Because I was bitching about my birthday.
It is.
I
hey,
I
Steve.
think she just didn't want to be on Mike's chat.
Hey, Steve. If I was your age, I'd be bitching about my birthday too.
Oh, bam!
I am actually, because I'm stepping into the high risk zone for you know what.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Probably the day after my birthday. It's like,
Got the truck loaded today, moving the majority of our crap tomorrow, coming back Tuesday.
Told you, Steve. You owe me.
when are you actually moving, Gunpowder?
She said she's coming back Tuesday, which means guess what, Steve? She's moving tomorrow.
No, when you move, you go away and stay away.
Not true.
Come back.
Not true. Ask Dish.
Now that was low.
These two have been right fighting.
Look at this blank stare on his face like, holy shit. What you doing?
Throw mayonnaise at her and talk crap. Just do it.
Now you understand what happened when you moved. We said the same thing. I think he's not there. Let's see. Let's see if he's not there. Do. Oh, but it got a lot quieter though. There's no more humming.
Doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Yeah, I know you keep muting me.
Oh, you are alive. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm driving in fucking monsoon rain, man.
It's all right. Anyway,
She
Hey,
might
Dish,
have
do you
just told me
remember?
April, so I wouldn't hurry up and sneak down there and kidnap her.
right. So, Dish, when did you say your trout season was?
I believe it said April.
April.
Trout and largemouth bass.
All right. Let me ask Google.
Mine
Ding, ding, ding,
is
ding. Look at the chat, Mike. Ding, 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 ding.
what?
Winner.
I'm looking for something.
I'll expect that spider cone in about 2 weeks.
You can kiss my ass. You ain't getting a spider, though. You're not. Your first name's not Uncle Kyle. What the hell, over? Department of Fish and Game, right?
Yep.
Michigan.gov DNR.
No, I'm not doing Michigan. I'm doing Mouse. I got them on Twitter. I should just look on Twitter.
I think your trout season's pretty much open all year, but you can't have a fishing pole in that state. So,
Right, and you got to buy a $3,000 fishing permit.
right.
Boy, you guys are fucking funny.
I lost my spider cone again. Damn it.
According to
You're allowed
Google,
to have a fishing pole, but it cannot collapse. You can't have a tactical fishing pole.
Tactical.
State, man.
There's a good video in that right there. A telescoping fishing pole.
I used to have a Coleman. It all telescopic. It was like this big, and it went out to like a 6-foot pole. It was great for sneaking into golf courses.
Right.
I mean, going fishing at night in secluded locations.
Okay, so this says trout, lakes, ponds, and major rivers. Then it says 356. I don't know what the hell all that means. We don't have a minimum length? Of course we do. I thought we was 6 inches.
That's a small trout.
Well, it's a brookie, but
Right. I figured it was a rookie.
That's what she said.
Right. Oh, look at the cute little brookie.
Sure tastes good though.
No, just tell me the freaking rules and call it a goddamn day.
What's ours? 9-inch?
10-inch on the Muskegon. In some parts, it's 15.
That's horseshit. Northern Pike, January 1st.
I think browns and rainbows are 9.
Ooh, 9.
Most
28 inches. There's no way tiger muskie is a muskie is minimum length is 28 inches. That's horseshit.
That's a baby muskie. Are you kidding me? Them things get 4 or 5 feet long. Well, 4 feet long.
Walleye, 14 inches.
I think that's what ours is.
I think they got to be 16 up here.
I Googled last year, Michigan trout season was, it said April 23rd, 4th, and 26th or something like that.
Trout applies to brook, brown, rainbow, and tiger trout. A cross between a female brown and a male brook. From April 1st to September 10th, no more than 8 trout as defined may be taken daily. And only 3 of those trout may be from lakes, ponds, or major rivers. From
Where else you going to get them?
I don't know. I'm just reading how it says it.
Mud puddle?
From September 11th to March 31st, no more than 3 trout as defined may be taken daily. Then it gives you the rivers, the Quabbin, the reservoir. Jesus, American shad are catch and release only on all waters except the Connecticut and Merrimack River. I don't even think I've ever caught a shad in my life. might have shat in my pants once or twice, but I never caught one.
All right. Does Mike not believe us that his mic is going in and out, or are we just ignoring that shit?
He don't have a choice.
It's not that bad. You can still hear the words. They just get a little quiet once in a while.
Oh, see, he's totally cutting out for me.
Sounded like he said he shat himself, though.
No, shad. S-H-A-D. Shad.
Shad.
It's a fish.
So sad. Lead mining, Washington State, April 28th.
Hey, gunpowder. When I got married, in the Justice of the Peace in the hall that I got married and said, Mike, do you take that? That was my. I used to say back in the 90s and early 2000s. That was my reply to everybody. I'd be like absa all over. And I went like this. I went absa, and then my wife Gina looked at me and went like this. She was like, I says, I do. So, I just got notification G Mango's chat just started.
On a Friday?
I'm just telling you. Why can't I get Why can't other people get notifications that my chat just started?
I don't know. Nobody got them for mine either, so it has nothing to do with numbers.
Well, you still here? Lead mining 44. What's up? I wanted to ask Craig that if his thing popped up that my chat was on, or he just automatically came over. Because I've been subbed to him longer than anybody here. So, if it's a YouTube thing, it ain't a young or an old thing, or maybe it is. I don't know.
There's a lot of essential people out tonight.
Lower Peninsula, Inland Waters, April 27th, March 15th. It does open on my birthday.
All right.
Maybe I need a fishing trip.
Maybe you do.
Holly Baglio. Bliss. What does that mean? Bliss. That's sexual.
It could be.
Okay. I thought so.
Good answer.
I thought it was. No, I was just asking. I'm not trying to be dirty. I'm just, I thought that was the connotation to it. You know what I'm saying? But, so that's why I don't like the rules on the trout. I got to read them. I don't know if I can go trout fishing. I got the Merrimack River, huge river in our state up here. It's not too far from my house. Actually, it's closer to my work than my house. But anyway, I don't know. But you know what? I had to go out and buy all new freshwater stuff because my stuff is no longer with me.
Oops.
Well, that's another whole issue.
God bless the stuff.
Fuck you too, asshole.
No, I meant that sincerely.
No, I
Losing my stuff.
I didn't lose it. Somebody helped themselves.
Nice.
So I don't have a freshwater fishing rod. I don't have a freshwater bobber. I don't have freshwater fucking lure. $8 friggin' lure. I have nothing.
Bam.
Deep priming 9mm brass and wet tumbling.
Nice.
Help me out with the wet tumbling there, either lead mining or Stalker Steve.
The only thing I know is Dish has been doing it for years.
That's dirty.
If you take it that way.
I don't know, Ronnie Brown, if we do or not.
Oh, wet tumbling is awesome.
I know we have spring-fed lakes, but So what tumbling?
They use
Use the brass a lot better. Thank you. I was going to get a straight answer out of Steve lead mining. Thank you very much. He was just going to be dirty again.
lead mining. That's a fairy tale. Does not do a lot better.
Sure.
Slightly better. But you don't have the dust and you don't have the crud. And
Well, maybe it's a lot better. Stainless pins and water.
But you got to sit there with a Q-tip and clean all their little tiny ears out.
Kind of like what Ohio should do.
Next.
What?
But it does look a little nicer, I think.
So I'm all bummed out. I got to go and see if I can purchase a rod. And
Yeah, that sucks, Mike.
all right, Craig. Well, I was just wondering if you had if a notification came across your thing that my check came on. I've been having issues with YouTube, and I don't understand why. But Mikey, ice fishing fact, fun fact: you can place potted meat, mayo, and how the hell do you say that word?
Sriracha.
Sriracha, in a blender to make a tasty spread for sandwiches.
So sriracha is blood sausage, is it not?
No, it's a hot sauce.
So Ronnie Brown got his notification, and G Trapper got his notification.
Weird.
So apparently, it don't like you people.
You people.
So, Craig, while you're here, trout fishing in Mass, right? We don't have a specific date, so it's not closed. With January 1st or December 31st, it's just on the rivers on what you can take for amounts of fish. Correct? If I read it properly. Still in Log's got no notification. That's weird because I've been sub to him for ages too. I don't understand this, the way this shit is. And G Trapper said he gets Stevie's too. So G Trapper's doing something right. As much as you guys pick on me for living in Massachusetts, let me tell you something. It's a fun state to fish in. It's a fun state to hunt in. It really is. We got some cool rivers in the state. And big ass lakes. Well, not big ass lakes, but we got the Quabbin, but that's a reservoir.
Yeah, Michigan doesn't have none of that.
No.
No rivers, we're just a dry desert mitten made of wool.
No, your rivers suck.
We have no forests.
Nope. You don't even have a tourist attraction.
Nope, none of those.
Nope. We're a tourist attraction. We have Fenway Park. What do you got? The
And
big house. Big
we
deal.
don't make maple syrup either.
No, you,
Oh, yeah, well, our river,
yeah,
our
but,
major rivers catch on fire here.
listen,
That's only because we sent the shit down to you.
you people, you don't have, you go in a store to buy maple syrup, right? Did you ever see Michigan maple syrup? No. It's Vermont, it's New Hampshire, it's Maine.
It's because
I only buy Canadian.
our syrup is so much better, we don't let it out of the state.
Yeah. There's tons of Ohio syrup.
Syrup?
Syrup.
And you don't have the White Mountains. You don't have the White Mountains to get to, like an hour and a half. Well, let me see. How far are they? About 2 hours away from my house. So, I don't want to hear it.
G Trapper says when you hit the bell and it pops up, hit it again.
When you hit the bell. Still in Log said he's got nothing from your channel. So,
See, I thought he just won a knife and abandoned ship.
Y'all better be getting notifications for mine. I got a big premiere tomorrow.
And
Greg Lowe said he's got no
speaking of the
notification.
other guy, I haven't heard a word from him.
And Craigwell is saying that he doesn't get any of well, he gets my notifications from what do you call it? But that's odd. It's just really odd.
Right.
Is it overwhelmed from the coronavirus?
It could be overloaded.
Maybe.
All of a sudden, everyone's having to learn how to live stream so they can play their instruments together, or live stream, or teach.
Right.
Well, I know the first week Pornhub was down, but that's what a friend told me.
No, was not. I was on it every night. Oh wait, what?
You said this last week, remember?
Oh, did I? Yeah, probably.
They do need a second channel, though. Just saying. Shit's getting kind of old.
Yeah, my computer in my bedroom's been unplugged for a week. I've been doing some remodeling, so I don't know. It's been a while.
What's going on? Good to see you.
Oh, whoa, we got washing hands emojis. Where'd you get those?
I know. Did you see those? Aren't those?
Oh, how cute.
Freaking Purell. What's that last one? Fake kissing? Puppets kissing?
Elbow bumps.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's wrong. You're not supposed to do that. That's closer than 6 feet. Good grief. What's this one? I see I got some new ones on here.
The 6 foot distance.
So
Yeah, I like the toast. Hey.
social distance.
I got some new ones on here.
Elbow cough.
I take it as this. What the hell they call that?
That's how we got the virus, is that little takeout thing right there.
Oh, that's a good one, Jay. Lot the spinny knobby thingy buttons.
This one says thanks, Doc. This is weird.
Why'd you say it twice?
It's echo. Did you see my minute?
What?
Oh, I found a virtual hug.
All right, y'all. Keep it safe. Stay 6 feet away.
Yep, you be safe too, bro.
All right.
I won't come near you with a 10-foot pole.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Who'd ever thunk that would be a compliment?
Right. Good night.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I got a good joke brewing, but I can't think of a word I need to finish it.
Anything to do with the 10-foot pole?
No.
Oh no, we're not 10 feet apart on the screen. We better back up some.
What's the matter?
Especially
Get
as
it
I
down, y'all ain't 6 feet.
There we go. We just got separated. Thanks, Mike. I feel better.
Hey, Gail, what's going on? Good to see you. Sorry, I was voting on something. You know what they told us here? If you're shore fishing, be a fishing pole apart. No shit, right? That's the only thing we can do. We can hunt, right? You can go hunting because you ain't going to be friggin' touching anybody if you're hunting.
Right. Jogging.
You know?
Deep breathing, spewing the goo.
But turkey hunting's around the corner. We got turkey hunting May 1st or 2nd.
Speaking of which, Dish, I hear they changed our turkey permit thing. Now you can just go in and buy one for April.
Really?
Yeah. You don't have to put in for the lotto.
Nice.
The youth hunt is the last weekend in April. Mikey, what phone mode do you use while driving? Earbuds or handheld? Speakerphone.
What about the option that I use?
What's canceled, Jay? What? Turkey hunting? No, it ain't. Turkey hunting is not canceled. Don't be foolish.
They laid all the turkeys off and sent them home.
Right.
They're scared.
Give me something to look forward to. I couldn't ice fish all freaking winter. I mean, I could have. I had one weekend to do it.
I remembered the word.
One day out of the.
Whew, that hurt.
What's up, HRM? Good to see you. Glad everything's. Hope things are going well. G Trapper says he uses the Bluetooth. If I get a phone call, I just hit speakerphone and I put the thing on my lap or I put it on the edge of the seat of the truck. Now the car I have. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys I got a new car, did I?
Nope.
I'll post a picture tomorrow.
Did you get that Corvette you've been wanting?
Yeah. So the Northwest blocked hunting and fishing. Missouri said no permits needed. Thank you, Kia. So I got rid of my little Hyundai Accent, my little two-door, hacky sack, the thing home if I hit a fucking picket fence. And I got one of my neighbors just became like legally blind. He's like, I saw you out there. The guys were telling me that you were having a problem with your car, this, that, and the other thing. And he goes, I'm blind. And he goes, pretty much, why don't you just take my car? I said, all right, what do you want for it? He's like, well, why don't you just take my car? I go, I heard what you said. How much you want for it? He goes, why don't you just take my car? I go, all you black people are the same. I go, I'm asking you a question. You're not listening. He starts laughing his ass off. He says, we ain't been listening to you white people for quite some time. I says, yeah, ever since I got rid of the slavery, thank God. And he started laughing. He says, Mikey, he says, listen, he goes, I don't need the money. So he gave me a car. He gave me a 2007, 8, whatever, Satin Aurora. Did I pronounce that correctly? Which is a 4-door. It gets out of its own way. So, and I like it. So I took it. And it's got, what do you call it there? I got to punch it in tomorrow. Because they told me I can put my phone on it. Yeah. So I got to fool with that tomorrow, see if I can get my phone on through there. So, yeah.
That's awesome, Mike.
Yeah, and I checked out the trunk. My wife says, like, what are you? You're creepy. I go, what? She goes, you checking out a trunk? And I'm like,
But you got to get the drugs out of it in case you get pulled over.
Right.
I go, honey, she goes, I go, I have to see how big the trunk is. So next year when I do go ice fishing with Craig Dweller, I said, I got to make sure my sled fits in my trunk. So.
Or a deer, you might want to throw a deer in there.
Oh, right on the top. I gotta go all redneck on that one.
Oh, you got to put it on top, yeah.
Gotta put it on.
Blood dripping down the side.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, right on.
Right down the windshield.
Yep.
Smear it when you turn your wipers on.
It's the accent.
I like it's got a computer in it, which mine didn't, obviously, And of course, here's the teenager, my oldest teenager, my oldest daughter. Dad, what? Please tell me it has. Oh, what's the thing where you can take the cord, stick it in the stereo, and then stick it in your phone and listen to AUX?
Yep.
And I went, yeah, it does. It's just, oh, thank God. I can listen to better music now. And I'm like, should have told her you were checking it for size and asked if she would mind hopping in for a minute. No shit, right, Jay? What? I know, Flan. I miss doing them too. I might get back into doing some videos. It's a time thing for me. It's time. Thanks, Susie. Appreciate that. So yeah, and I like it. So it's in nice shape. And the only dent in it is from when somebody tried to steal it on him, because he's the only one that ever owned the car. So yeah, they tried to break in and they put a bar in between the front door, the passenger's door to the rear door. But other than that, it's. Tell the group misses her with you. I will. She's getting big, Flan. She sometimes likes to talk back to her father, but she's still my. She's still. Anytime I say to her, "Hey, let's go for a walk," she'll go in a minute.
Right.
We're gonna do one tomorrow. We're gonna take a walk tomorrow. And she'll be out the door with me. Hello, I'm on it. How are you? Hey, Mikey. Just letting you know I'm listening, but not typing. It's all good. I'm on it. That's great. Great to hear that you're here. Hope things are well. Has the virus shut me down? Yes and no. They shut me down. I can't drive anymore for my work until further notice. So I have to work the warehouse 20 hours a week. So that's I have to work 8 to 1, 4 days a week with a day off, and then they're gonna pay me 20 hours. So I really can't complain. Yeah, Ronnie, we'll do it one of these nights, but it's a bitch to what do you call it? So, all right. So yeah, no, it's. Fawn says our banks announced lower interest rates. Gas is wicked cheap here too. If what do you call it? The BJ's, Costco, same thing, right? The $1.63.
For a BJ?
Huh?
$1.63 BJ. Woohoo!
Damn, price of crack must have went down again.
No, at BJ's. You guys must have a BJ's, right?
We don't have no BJ's here except for the,
Costco?
ladies.
As often as I can.
Do you have Costco?
Yeah, we got Costco and Sam's Club. Costco has the gas.
It's the same thing. BJ's is the same thing.
Hey, honey, could you give me a Costco? No, it ain't the same.
And it's $1.63 for fuel.
I thought it was supposed to be under $1. Can't remember where I heard that. What?
Can't log into the link work provided to get my hours to sign up for unemployment. Those bastards.
Damn it.
Do they do this across the country? Is it? Yeah, they must, right? Isn't it? Do you guys have to go by the number, like your birth month? Do they number code it? No.
I've never had to do unemployment. Knock wood.
I know in my state it goes by your birth month.
It's been since 2004 for me.
You can call that in too, can't you?
Thanks, Jay Watt. If I want a good one, I might want to spend more than $1.63 for a BJ's.
Might get snaggled.
Oh.
But yeah, Craig, I'm good to go. I can't wait. Drones on the Northerners? What? Right. I don't even think $1.60 will get you potted meat. Screw that potted meat shit. I wouldn't feed that to my goddamn pet. That's just wrong. I might feed it to a cat.
Yeah, I'm not a guy, but I'd take the blowjob over the potted meat any day.
Shh, family show. Don't say that word. Come on now. Wow, she got
I could eat that.
gunpowder bought gas for $1.43.
I got it for $1.35.
Wow, and that's over in Richville. So how's your sailboat been running? Have you got her out yet? Did you make her out of the bay, did you?
Hey, Vaughn said before Christmas her gas was $4.80 a gallon.
Ooh, wow.
Now, why I don't live in Canada?
Gallon, they sell it by the gallon?
I know. Imagine it's not like a liter.
Oof.
Oh, relax. It's all good.
Thank you.
Put that up there so you'd have a marker.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck that come from?
She has special skills.
She's the one that's probably screwing my YouTube channel. Oh, she converted the liters to the gallons for us Yankees who don't understand.
Oh, thanks, Flan. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Vaughn. Thank you.
5 goes into the 6, 1% of the time.
Good night, Craig. Thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. $2.95 in Seattle for gas. That's more like it. Ha ha.
They're still raking them over the coals.
Yeah, well, Seattle. You know, they got that pipeline that runs right underneath them. They're not smart enough just to poke a hole in it.
Yeah, no shit.
Let me see here. Meyer right now is, oh, they had it on here earlier. 242. That can't be right.
$1.73 in Indiana.
Damn, we haven't seen that since what?
I think I just paid
Early 90s?
I think I just paid $2.25. But that was on a highway station. You know, you can get the most money you can right when you're right off the highway. You know.
Yeah.
It's $1.80 here.
Is that in Flint where you can't drink the water? Can you drink the $8.60 a week unemployment? I'd stay home.
Yeah, no shit. I think that's better than what I make.
Damn.
Or is
Some
that
people
every 2
had
weeks?
a buck. What'd you say, Steve?
Or is that every 2 weeks?
A week.
It says a week.
Damn. He says I am. That ain't lead he's mining, it's gold.
Yep. Who's the little drummer boy? It's fucking Steve. I know it is.
Sorry, I was trying to think. I had to occupy something.
Da, 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 da. Told you. So you guys gonna go trout fishing? What are you doing? You going trout fishing, salmon fishing? What are you doing? Salmon's already in tune right now, right? Isn't salmon season already in swing?
I don't know. I thought that was
Nelson did a video a month ago.
well, there's a difference between you can catch them anytime if you don't keep them, right? That's how it was in Louisiana. I can't remember.
No, you can't catch it.
I know in New Hampshire, if you're ice fishing and you catch a salmon, you can't even bring it out of the water to take the hook out. If you can't take the hook out of its mouth, you better cut the line and let it go.
Yeah, that's just.
Which means you have to identify that fish in the water. What happens if you're fishing in murky, ice cold water and you can't? You know what I mean? It's like that's not fair.
That's why you need a shanty. They don't know what you're bringing up in there. They have no idea what you're doing.
It's not fair. I mean, I get that they have to save the fish. I get that they don't want you to take salmon through the ice. I get all that. But Jesus Christ, if I pull it up, I go, oh, that's a salmon. See you later. Bye. Really? It's not going to die. Come on. I just can't deal with them. 25 an hour just to have an okay life. I tell you what. I'll swap with you. Had we not got shut down, fuck, ours would have been cut.
I know one guy who works in a grocery store. They're actually giving him extra money for hazard pay.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Federal workers have had full pay the whole time. My brother's a federal worker. He's had full pay the full time because he's been working.
A lot of people have been popping up videos with their papers or their permission to drive on the roads to get to work and back for people who work at food places and healthcare.
Yeah, you're right there. Lead mining 44. I don't know where you're from, but HVAC. It all depends. You're working for yourself or you're working for a decent company.
Yeah, everybody needs heat.
The companies around here, it's like some of the, like the heating company I worked for. He gave the guys, like, he paid them whatever an hour, right? But then there was so many incentives. So if he what do you call the job? If he quoted the job for 48 hours and they did it in 34 hours, they got the 14 hours back. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And there was all kind of incentives, reachable ones, attainable ones that were easy to do too, But yeah, on the East Coast right now, if you're an HVAC technician, you've been doing it a while. Yeah, there was a YouTuber on here. He's a welder, and apparently he's got pool licenses in gas, this, that, and the other thing for welding. And I told him, because he told me what he was making an hour, and I told him if he went to the East Coast, preferably to New England, he would be making upwards of $38 an hour, and he didn't believe me. Yep, no, I hear you, lead mining. I know, but it's people don't understand. That's you have a trade. Oh, you're up in Seattle. Cool. No, when you have a trade, it's serves you well. Well, I was in Maine today. You know what they said? The diesel mechanics, their pay is it was a Chevy dealership. You know how usually it's like $95 an hour for labor rate.
Yeah, that's not what they get. That's what they charge.
Well, I know that, but they brought that down to friggin' $42 a labor rate.
Huh.
No, they're not making that, but they're probably making 30.
I don't know. I know my charge out, I think, is like either 40 or 42, and I don't make near that.
Right on, prepping.
You have to pay all the administrators and what have you.
Yeah. Well, the problem now is that even if you're around here, the people are getting pissed off because, well, before all this shit hits the fan, right? Is that people are being paid same as union workers. If you're a tradesman or a woman, people are being paid union wage. And the unions are all pissed off. I'm like, how can you get pissed off? They're doing what you're doing, so why should it be?
Yeah. What's happening is exactly what the union fought for is happening.
What?
Decent wage.
Yeah.
So don't bitch about it.
I'm not bitching about it. They were. The union guys were bitching about it.
That's what I was continuing on. I didn't say you.
See, now, what I don't think is right, what the union does to their workers is that, like, my cousins are all, they're union carpenters, and they can take, their time, but they don't get paid for their what do you call it?
Good night, gunpowder.
Good night, sweetheart. Stay out of trouble.
Remember, no kissing any strangers when you're on the road. None of that trying to get free gas stuff.
Free gas.
Hello.
Aw, the queen of the fatwood.
Hello, guns girl.
It's all cockeyed.
No, but
Might be just your crooked head.
Yeah.
it's like,
There you go. The Masked Avenger.
I need a laser gun.
I was talking to this kid that works the dock part-time at UPS. He does the same thing I do. Right? We do the same thing, same hours. I've been at UPS. I've been at UPS a year shorter than he's been at I've been at FedEx a year shorter than he's been at UPS. Okay. And I make about 85 cents more an hour than him. And he's in the union and I'm not.
Right.
I said, that's, what it is? That's pay. I said, but now you go online and you try to ship something, you FedEx freight. You see how much money it is.
Ooh, she got a case for that.
The sound of that thing coming out of the sheath was like almost as good as Steve racking the gun. It's like,
Is that to spread your mayonnaise?
Well, you'd have to have that big gallon jug like Stump.
Yeah.
J. Watt Dish, can you show the orange handle? Parang. Nice.
Boom. How many rivets that damn thing got in it?
I know, right?
Well, it won't break.
6.
Damn.
Yeah, but it won't. Here, you know what, sweetheart? Hold that up. I'll isolate it on you.
And
That, huh?
it's been used. Look at all the rust down there.
Right?
That ain't rust. Those are blood stains.
No, yeah.
All right. All right.
Why does that have a streak of pink on it?
You don't have no damn pink on it.
Jesus Christ, what did you do? Nice.
Anywhere.
No, I mean, I thought you might have heard somebody that wears pink. That's all.
Swing.
Yeah, really.
Hey, what's the name of that farm supply store that's everywhere?
Tractor
There's-
Supply?
Yeah, there's Home and Farm or Farm and Home, and there's
Farm
Tractor
and
Supply,
Blue Seed? Oh, Blue Feed? Blue, what is it?
Farm and Fleet.
No, it's blue, and then it's either feeder or blue feeder and seed or something like that.
Anyhow, Guns Girl, check Tractor Supply or
Yep.
SC or whatever
What are you looking for?
it's called. She's looking for rabbits to
Oh
raise.
my God! Yeah, go down to Tractor Supply. They'll have them.
I know they got chicks and stuff. At least the one in Lapeer does.
Yep, they got chickens, turkeys, and they should have rabbits either
Baby
now or
ducks.
next month. Well, because some people use them as pets, but some people use them as meat rabbits too. So
Well, I think it's kind of cute. They sell them bite size, so you got the choice.
right.
Nuggets.
You can probably order them online and have them shipped to you.
You can. Nothing like getting a big box of 100 smelly little chicks in the mail.
Is she doing it for a pet or is she doing it for meat?
Food.
Food.
Well, that's how it's going to start out till she starts cuddling them.
Well, I've had people tracking Tractor Supply in Rural King, but they have come back with nothing. Seriously? Tractor Supply in your area doesn't have any fucking rabbits?
I know the one up in Lapeer has a ton. That's farm country up there. I'm not sure about the one in Oxford. Ooh, look at me giving away my location.
Right on, HRM. He was in the Federal Machine Shows. That's Pessa. That's excellent. Built this country.
This says Petco, Target.
No, Petco doesn't have rabbits. Yeah, they have pet rabbits. Can you picture walking into Petco and going, "Hey, you got any rabbits I can eat?"
They only sell the bitter rabbits, so they're not good for meat.
Rabbits for sale in Royal Oak. Rabbits for sale in Pontiac. 3 ads.
And that's what we're trying to get her. We're trying to get her meat rabbits, but she's saying that Tractor Supply and the other people don't have them.
Jay Watt.
What did Jay Watt say?
He said panic buying is for real out there.
There you go, Guns Girl.
Lucky Foot Farm and Rabbitry.
She only comes with the mama and the daddy. Just call me daddy. What?
Nice rabbit and easy transaction.
What do you got?
Lucky Foot Farm and Rabbitry on Facebook. They run a business in Michigan.
Poor lucky footed rabbits.
Stu.
Lucky Foot Farm.
I know the Amish sell them out by me, but I don't know if you guys have Amish out by you. Do you, Stevie?
Amish are everywhere.
More north, usually.
That was racist.
North and west.
Shirley said that was racist.
No, they are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
They are everywhere too, and there's
A lot of people confuse them with the Mennonites. That gets a little irritating for them, I can imagine.
I don't know.
I call them that just to piss them off. Hey, can I take a picture with you Mennonites just for a second?
I mean, it's like a huge difference. But to
I
most
know.
people,
My mom calls them the Mormons.
That's where it came from.
I know, it just makes me laugh.
Guns Girl said you want to look for Rex rabbits, American chinchillas, silver foxes, no lapers, pears, whatever.
Lop ears.
Whatever.
I'm always looking for a nice silver fox. What?
there's an H&S Market and a Crooked Creek Farm in your area there, Guns Girl.
Don't you have a silver fox? Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going to give Shalisa a headache.
I wanted black coffee. No, just kidding.
Make sure you get your jug of mineral oil to keep them mites out of their ear there, Guns Girl.
You better.
Ooh, bunny rabbit giveaway.
Or just cut their ears off.
But the mites, but what is it? They use the same thing for the chickens, for the up underneath. When you buy, I was always told you're buying chickens, turn that thing upside down, spread them freaking feathers apart right to the skin and make sure they don't have lice.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hell, that's extra free protein.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want that. You pick lice up, you pick a chicken up with lice, forget about it. Your house is
Blah. Gross. I hate creepy crawlies.
I do too, but shit happens, These kids, they bring their hats to school and they trade hats, and we did the same thing though. I mean, come on. My buddy had a cowboy.
Steve, don't you're gonna get me scratching.
It's almost as bad. It's almost as bad. The mayo.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
It does get rid of them.
We used to trade at lunch, because sometimes my buddy's mayo is a little bit greener than mine, and
Yeah.
It's not really green, but it's not really white. I want white mayo. If it's a tinge of white, I ain't eating it.
Right.
That old yellow stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the eggy stuff.
Yeah, I don't have a cast iron stomach anymore.
Subject changer. I
So
got
like,
a fatwood candle.
oh, nice. Does it smell nice?
Me?
I won't even.
Wood wick.
Hang on. I want to smell.
Not bad.
Cool.
And it crackles like fatwood. I've got to make a fatwood
What's the
candle.
guy call you at work? Did I miss something?
Rabbit breeder?
He calls you a breeder?
Can you hear it?
Nice. Yeah,
No shit. Now that she burned her microphone.
Right.
At least I didn't blacken the soot all over my camera lens.
That's too cool.
Gag Ryan says, hey,
I'm going to be giving one away tomorrow after my premiere. So don't miss it.
listen, Gag Ryan says, try Facebook Marketplace in the list of Craig's for the Webbits.
Don't do Craigslist. That's like the new stick-up zone.
That's pretty scary, but me and my boy have got some pretty damn nice computers out of that.
Craigslist or Marketplace?
Craigslist.
Oh, gotta watch it.
I know.
That's because they're stolen computers.
I sold my Cavalier for $450 on Craigslist.
Really?
Bunch of gangsters came in this big fancy classy car and they all got out. Man, they were impressive looking fellas. It's like, wow. And then there was this one guy who just got out of prison. They were helping him get a car, getting him started. It was pretty cool. Yeah, you can meet some pretty interesting people on Craigslist.
Interesting. That's a good word.
You know what that is? Let me tell you something.
Impressive and
That's a
interesting.
fucking Me Too word right there. Yeah. That's a fucking politically correct word right there. Almost said like a, like, what do they call them people? Independent liberals or whatever the fuck they're called, Stevie. Almost kind of sound like one of them people.
Rappers gone bad.
Just teasing. No, I hear you.
Oh, they were classy and spiffy and cool and different, and there was just different characters.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of handsome.
Well, there you go. And he's just fresh out of jail. So, man, that's all night. Right?
Yeah, I'm on that.
All night, all morning.
Yep, you can't legally buy a firearm, so you're safe.
Yep. Stump, what's up, kid? No, I have nail polish remover in my hair from itching my head while trying to take off my nail polish.
We made her all itchy talking about lice.
Oh, that must burn a tad. Haha.
Don't light a cigarette by your hair.
I'm sorry. Did I laugh?
If you get super glue on your fingers, you can use nail polish remover to get rid of it. So if you get nail polish remover in your hair, you should be able to dump super glue on it and get rid of it, right?
Don't do that because you know what will happen? If not gunpowder. If Guns Girl puts super glue in her hair to get out the nail polish, you know what's going to happen? All the grays are going to stick to the fucking super glue. Actually, that's a good idea. Just put it on your head and all the grays will stick right to it. Yeah, but the Flemish, they are big rabbits. But you said you wanted to meet rabbit, right?
Is that the big white ones?
They're huge.
I got a funny story.
Let me guess, you rode a rabbit.
Me and my buddy were out rabbit hunting behind his aunt's house. He goes up to this brush pile and he's looking in it and he goes, "Oh, I see one." He slides his shotgun in there and pow, hits it right in the top of the head, so he didn't ruin the meat. He says, "I got it." I said, "Well, let's see it." Reaches down in there and pulls it out. It was this fucking white rabbit. One of his aunt's rabbits got out of the cage.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like, we're gonna get our butts kicked.
That's fucking funny. I think I'm going to use my Trump check to get a few teeth pulled. Right on, gear.
Aw.
I'm buying firearms if it shows up here.
I want to give me one of them 55-inch smart TVs like Mikey D has.
Woo woo.
I don't have a 55-inch smart TV. I have a
55-inch smart TV.
55. No,
I've heard you say it.
is it 55?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that's what I was gonna get, and then I had to.
You brag about it every chance you get, for Pete's sakes. Watch that video on my 55.
No, I'm not like that. Fuck you. I'll slap you right in the mouth.
Sure as hell wasn't the 43.
I think I only have a 44 or a 48. I don't know.
Let's talking 65 now.
No, I'm still. I know. Oh, by the way, I found out how to like videos on that.
Cool.
Yep. Do you know how to do it?
I ain't got one yet.
Well, when you get it, you hit the little circle on your clicker,
On my clicker.
and then it'll come out. It'll say thumbs up, this, that, and the other. Yeah. If you expect me to say fucking remote, that's not gonna fucking happen. Okay, it's a fucking clicker. Capiche, huh?
Capiche.
Whatever you said.
20 pounds of meat, and you'll need a grain silo, barn, and pasture. They say the silver fox is kind of rare.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go play with my clicker.
Ooh, gear, that sounds really painful.
What do you do?
He drained the pus out of some gums last night. No, just like, got any more mayonnaise stories?
Been there, done that. Listen to me. Don't swallow that bullshit. You'll wind up right in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's an abscess.
And don't put up it for very long. You end up in the hospital. That gets in your bloodstream.
Yep. And you wanna get that shit out. Get a tea bag.
You mean a tea bag?
Yeah.
And you'll forget all about it?
Yeah. Boil some water. Get a tea bag. Put it in the fucking. Put the tea bag in the cup. Take the fucking tea bag, squeeze it out, put it wherever the hell, right over that hole, and leave it there. It'll draw all the shit out and then spit. Do not swallow that shit. I'm telling you right now. I almost punched my dentist in the mouth one day. He pulled 2 teeth and I had an abscess. My face was out to here on it. That's why I went to see him, you know.
Usually they make it go down before they pull it.
My face was out to here. And he says, Jesus Christ, what happened to you? I goes, I got 2 teeth that are killing me. And he goes, well, let's see what's going on. So they did an x-ray and everything. And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, you got an abscess. I was okay. What are you gonna? I figured he'd just give me the antibiotics and say, take these for 10 days, come back, we'll yank them. He goes, so, you still having problems with dentists? I went, yep. He says, hang on a second. He goes in. He says, drink this. I didn't even know what it was. It was in a cup. I drank it. And next thing I know, he's like, how you feeling? I'm like, I'm all right. He says, well, I took the teeth out. I said, where the hell was I? Sleeping? He says, pretty much. And I looked in the little dishy thing there, you know, the little...
Oh, never look, dude.
Of course, he's got the teeth on the little tray. And then he's got... So he must have told me to spit or he did whatever. But I'm going to tell you, that shit was greener than fucking grass.
Go back to mayonnaise talk.
Yeah.
I was pissed, though. I was pissed. And then, of course, he gauzed the shit out of my mouth, you know. And I go, why would you pull a tooth that's fucking abscess? Isn't that fucking, like, kind of stupid?
Yeah, that's like...
You know? He goes, well, just don't get anything in there. And I'm like, dude, I smoke like a fucking stack, and now I can't fucking smoke because you always says I got to take care of that for you, too. Oh, okay, thanks. Ibuprofen? No, that ain't going to do shit.
See, knock wood. I take a 400 milligram ibuprofen, freaking toothache gone. Backache, toothache, muscle ache. That shit works so good on me. Thank you. Thank you.
See, that shit don't work for shit for me. Hey, Gia. Yes, if you have a mox, what's it say? And some good fish. I'm sorry. I thought that said amoxicillin. If you had amoxicillin, I'd be taking that.
What you need is antibiotics, right?
Well, yeah, so you take 2 amoxicillins and then you take like 1 every day till it's gone.
And also, for me...
In Michigan, we call that a remote control. Well, you know what? In fucking Boston, we call it a clicker.
Clicker.
It's a clicker.
Old-fashioned, the nasty tasting Listerine works great on mouth problems.
Oh, yeah,
the high alcohol content.
Yep, the old orange bottle one.
Ugh. Stuff tastes like shit, but it works really good.
Yep. I'm sorry, clear bottle, orange color, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I actually use the mint fresh stuff and it works just as good.
Really?
But I keep that shit in there till my mouth is like numb. And it kills all kinds of funk.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, but you don't want to mess around with that. Oh man, is that fucking...
Yeah.
I want to punch this right in the mouth.
Friend of mine's nephew ended up on life support because of an abscessed tooth.
Wow.
Yep, bad things.
Bloodstream straight to the hospital.
My doctor said you yelled at me, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna smoke? You're gonna get a dry socket." I don't know what the fucking dry socket is, lady, but I really don't care. And so I called her back like half hour later. She goes, "You didn't get a dry socket that quick?" I goes, "No shit." I go, "Listen to me." I goes, "I'm in a shit ton."
Guns girl.
And, well, you should. A little spit every once in a while isn't bad. But if the pus you suck out from your gums is yellow and bloody, switch to super salty hot water. Yeah, you can do that too. CC LePew, alert, your chat is about to be invaded by the buckskin-thonged one. CC, what's happening? And so I'm like, I'm still in a shit ton of pain, and she gave me, what is that painkiller? It begins with a P. Did nothing. It's prescribed too. Percocet. Did absolutely shit for my pain.
Yeah, those are like baby.
Shit for my pain. So, anyways, make a long story short, and then she already pulled the tooth, right? I'm going crazy. And my girlfriend at the time, she's like, that's not a dry socket. You haven't even smoked. She goes, you got something else going on in there. I'm like, well, good. As long as I know it ain't a dry socket, I start smoking.
Just hit him lightly.
You know what it was?
Hunk of tooth.
Oh, it was my wisdom tooth.
Oh.
She pulled the other tooth out, right? There's a wisdom tooth under it. And it went, oh, I have room now.
That's probably what caused the abscess.
That thing dude, my wisdom tooth crowned up like a regular tooth. And so I go back and she's like, you realize you have a wisdom tooth that came through? I'm like, no, but I do now. Well, did you feel any excruciating pain? I goes, yeah, you mean like the ones that Percocets won't take away?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Percocet ain't gonna take away that pain. I couldn't understand why I was bleeding. And I'm like, I'm tasting blood. I'm like, what is this? I didn't cut myself. I didn't do anything. Why am I tasting blood?
Right.
I was going crazy. And that thing came right through the gum. Split the gum and everything. I was fucking. It was like a rocket.
That's what they do. I can't believe the dentist didn't see that when he x-rayed you before he pulled the other one.
Didn't even pull it out either. He left it there. It's still there. It's right there. It's still there.
You know, my piece of advice, don't go back to that dentist.
Yeah.
But then they lied to me too, because I was told that there's no such thing. They said there's no. I had a dentist.
Uh-oh, roboting.
Uh-oh.
See you in a minute, Mike. Now he's swearing.
Right.
Like a trucker. Frickity, frickity, fruck.
Yeah, he's stuck like this. Oh no! Yay, he's back.
He's like, there's no pain reliever that'll take away the pain from a dry socket. Guy up here says, horse shit. I got medicine for that. I'm like, okay, good. But pretty sure the chance like 15 minutes behind it seems like a long time since I texted that. Or it was just a long time since I read it, one or the other.
There does seem to be a longer delay than usual.
Yeah. That's bananas. Yep. But like when I go to get mine done and they take out, because I have 11, they have to knock me out to do it. Because I am not.
Read Ronnie Brown's thing from 3 Up.
While pulling my tooth, it took him to jail. What?
No, go up higher.
One higher.
It says, yeah, your jaw is too.
I had a dentist pulling my abscess and the sheriff arrived. While pulling my tooth, he took him to jail.
Nice.
Left him halfway.
Oh my God, that blows.
That's having a bad fucking day right there.
Right? I thought he was going to say they were after Ronnie, not the dentist. Not to say anything bad, Ronnie, but you never know. You're telling a story.
You're socially distant.
Yes.
On so many levels. So many levels.
I'm supposed to be distant, so I'm socially distant.
Oh, you're socially distant, all right.
We are all separated by a
At least you're not
line.
Thank God.
Someone has a crown on tonight. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Oh, yeah. The queen. So, John, we took a poll earlier. Did you ever eat a mayonnaise sandwich?
Just keeps going back to it.
Now, John, I'm not talking about some girl you dated. I'm talking about a mayo.
I only dated her once. And it was done.
I thought he only married.
No, I married them all. Seriously, I married all of them. But just a plain mayonnaise sandwich, I believe when I was younger, I have. I believe my father will put peanut butter and mayonnaise together, which is actually disgusting as all heck.
Okay.
But I can remember a few times when there wasn't anything to put in between there, and you're a kid, so you go, why not?
Mayonnaise and sugar. A sugar sandwich.
Well, because here's the thing. Apparently, Dish. And I never even knew this. I just found this out like 10 minutes ago.
You're such a liar.
Dish doesn't like mayo. It makes her gag like she wants to throw up everywhere.
I thought Dish mentioned that during the pot meat challenge.
She might have. But I might have forgot that. Or I might have not been paying attention. Or I might have didn't give a fuck. So what we're doing is Stevie and I are trying to figure out what we can give away for the person that floods her Facebook with the most amount of mayo shots. You know, like mayo and.
Okay, now you might want to clarify when you say the person who puts the most mayo shots on her Facebook page.
Yeah, bouquet is not legal. That's not legal.
You might want to.
Keyboard.
No, Jay Watt. Miracle Whip is not mayo. It's Miracle Whip.
It's salad dressing.
Right.
Whatever. It ain't mayo. And you know what? I agree with you, Tish. If it was like May or June, I'm with you. You know why? I can't eat mayo in the summertime.
Oh yeah.
Can't do it.
There are so many people that have that issue.
I cannot eat mayo in the summertime. It makes me nauseous.
See, that takes away potato salad, macaroni salad.
No, it doesn't.
It takes away lobster sandwich. All those wonderful things that have mayo.
It doesn't. It's don't laugh at me. But like if I eat a roast beef, provolone cheese, pickles, onions, mayo, I'll get sick. I'll get nauseous. Okay. If I eat tuna fish, because when I eat tuna, especially when my mommy makes it, she doesn't make it so it sucks through a fucking straw. So it's very, 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 very little mayonnaise in it.
Yeah, nice and dry.
Okay, not dry, but not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In potato salad, yep, there is, but not not so you can go like this and make a softball out of it and throw it and break a window. Okay, it's just I can't. You know what I mean? I can't. Not on a hot day. It curdles in my belly, and I just want to go all over the.
Well, to me, I would quit doing it.
You know.
It's like me when people put crap all over the plate.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my God in heaven, I hate that.
I have pissed off more people, and they're like, "I'll make you a plate." Don't make. Don't. And they go, "No, I'll just make it." I'm not gonna eat it. They go, "What? I'm not gonna eat it," because they go, "You like corn." It's not a slotted spoon. There goes the water. Then they put. You like salad? They put salad in the water, and then they pour dressing on it. Then comes the mashed potatoes, and they put gravy. Like, so now I've got water from the corn, mashed potatoes, gravy, all swirled in with the salad. Oh, this is getting great.
Macho just soup.
And then they just take a roll and set it right in the middle. There you go, sweetie. It's like, I'm not eating that. I'm not going to eat that at all.
You're such a pussy.
I am not eating that.
It goes all in the same hole, and it comes out the same hole.
Well,
you know what I mean.
So does the mayonnaise, Mikey. So does the mayonnaise in summer.
People at a buffet, it's like, get another plate. I mean, that shit's just. You can get more than one plate.
The best way to eat a buffet is with a little bowl.
Oh yeah.
Try that. Just keep going back. These guys are like, it says all you can eat, and I'm getting it all.
Big plate with little birdie-sized portions.
Not me. Birdie size. That don't fill me. Big plate.
Go back for more.
Fill it. Fill the plate. Make sure all the food's touching. Put a nice chocolate ice cream on the top.
Oh God!
And then some hot sauce.
That's some hot sauce. Maybe some mayo.
You do not do that.
No!
I do.
That frozen yogurt, do a big poop swirl on the top.
I'm not one of these people that cry if my food's touching. I'm sorry. I like shepherd's pie. I don't care that my peas and my corn are touching my meat.
Well, no. You got it all wrong. I'm not worried about the food touching. What it is people take the textures and the liquids and they pour them all on top of each other. That's not necessary.
I do that all the time. Put my corn on top of my mashed potatoes all the time. Then what else I do? I take the juice from the steak, from what's sitting from the dish that's on the table, the platter that's on the table, and I go like this, right over my fucking mashed potatoes on top of my corn.
All right. Well, there's issues in Massachusetts, and we know where they're coming from.
Who's talking?
Oh, now Guns Girls talking my language. Marshmallow fluff and peanut butter sandwich.
What is it?
Bam.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Fluffernutters.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, peanut butter and jelly, one or the other. My favorite. That's my favorite sandwich ever. My favorite breakfast too. Peanut butter and jelly.
Go ahead.
Peanut butter and jelly, my favorite.
Chocolate ice cream, Oreos, and marshmallow fluff.
Ooh.
No, I can't.
That's what I get at Culver's.
I used to like when I was a kid drinking hot cocoa. I used to like marshmallow fluff in my hot cocoa.
Yep.
Have you tried Culver's fried fish, Alicia? It is delicious.
Yes, but you have to eat it right away.
Yes, or it'll get soggy.
Wait, I got one right up the road. Fried fish.
Yes, they have cod. It's really, really good. I know.
I'm craving
Who eats the hell?
A friend of mine,
the crunchy kind.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
That's
and it's thick.
what she said.
And
That shit should be outlawed. Cream of
one of them
two
fillets.
hands.
Take one of them cod fillets, all fried up. Dip it in a jug of mayonnaise.
Tartar sauce.
Malt vinegar.
They have that also.
Malt vinegar.
Oh,
Stevie. What are you doing?
I'll stop.
Some of the tartar sauce up here basically is what Stevie said. It's just a big jar of mayonnaise with a little bit of pickle in it.
Right.
if you ever
They sit there and shovel that in.
if you ever want to see what diarrhea look like before it come out your ass, just look at a fucking can of fucking cream of corn.
Well, I got my mind off of the chocolate Culver custard sundae.
If it's yellow like that, you better go to the doctor.
Yeah.
That's before it comes out.
Like hepatitis or something.
Sounds like you're feeling like a little girl. You'll need an IV.
I think you might need a shot for that ass.
When it comes out, it's all nice and chocolatey brown.
I have never been so close to puking in my entire life.
And I'm sitting here eating hamburger on chips.
Your food's touching.
I told you that's not the problem.
Hamburger on chip. You're making fun of me, son of a bitch. You're making fun of me because I put salad. Somebody put some your salad might be touching your corn or whatever. Da 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 on a big huge giant plate. Yet you're eating fucking chips with hamburger.
Think about it.
No, I don't want to think about it.
A corn chip with hamburger is basically a freaking taco.
Yep.
No, it's not basically a taco. You need the cheese.
Yeah, it is.
You need the sour cream. You need the hot sauce. You need the tomatoes. You need the lettuce.
I'm being socially distant. Thank you.
Malt vinegar. You have to have male pickles, cayenne pepper to go with your tuna.
Male pickles.
What's the female pickle look like? Cause never mind. I've seen the female pickle.
Well, and
Wow. the neon sign says "Don't enter here." Mike is like, "What's that for?"
Over my head when I saw mail, I said, you get it in the mail. How long did it take to get to you in the mail?
What does a female pickle look like? Michelle Obama.
talking on the phone again. She's talking not male, mayo.
The male was funnier. Let's say that.
What the hell? Hush puppy.
Oh,
What?
it's a.
Hush puppy is?
Think of it like it's like a savory donut hole.
If I knew what the hush puppy was, I wouldn't be asking.
It's like a deep fried cornmeal ball with onion.
Yeah. In other words, a waste of time to eat it.
Now, John, tell me what a hush puppy is.
It's a savory donut hole.
Slush. Used to be a slush. There used to be shoes called hush puppies.
Stop there. It used to be a slush.
Used to get slush puppies, and hush puppies used to be shoes.
Yep, shoes as well. Yep.
Yeah, John. In 7-Eleven.
We have Long John Silver's here. They have decent hush puppies.
Had a dog. The Slurpee thing had a dog on the label. I remember.
The only reason for a hush puppy is to throw them in the basket first, put your fish on top, and it soaks the grease up.
There you go.
Fish and throw the hush puppies away.
Yeah. You never tried making your own deep fried hush puppies?
I always liked the deep fried hush puppies. It was like I said, it's like a savory donut hole.
Good.
Don't forget the grit.
You fucking people down the south piss me off. You fucking deep fry a pickle, for Christ's sake. We got the opportunity.
Hold on. I've had those, and I had them down south.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, rest my goddamn case right there.
Yeah. Fried pickles was awesome.
Deep fried pickles. There you go. That's
Yep.
just nuts. That's just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think the donut comparison just ruins it.
Right.
Why?
Because you're talking about something sweet and sugary, and then you're taking
No,
salty.
I'm saying just to give somebody a visual aspect of it. Think of a donut hole,
When you say
The
savory,
pretty stuff.
but it's a savory one. In other words,
Think of a donut hole.
What I'm gonna fill that hole with.
all right, a donut hole made of cornbread. How's that?
Yeah.
I'm good.
There you go. See,
I don't want a deep fried pickle because it's not sour anymore. Once you fucking fry it, it probably tastes like ass. No, I'm good.
You can't say what the flavor is till you tried one.
Nope, I don't want one. I'm good.
I thought they were all right. I was very shocked.
No.
And then I tried it and went, wow, that's actually not bad. The things I don't understand are when they go, have you had the deep fried Twinkie? And you're like, wait a minute. It's already a Twinkie. But you're deep frying it? They're dunking that stuff in this like sugar batter, and then they're dunking cookies, and they're dunking everything in the world.
No, I'm good.
And Guns Girl, yeah, that one got me. You got to be very clear when you're talking about Ferndale of what you like and what you don't like.
Ferndale Eddie's Bar, the corner of 75 and 9 Mile. 75 and 9 Mile. That's a road?
9 miles of road.
Okay.
Yeah, we have numbered roads too. They're all, not only in Massachusetts and Maine.
We don't have number roads here like that. We don't call it like that.
Number 2.
Brownie, anybody?
Ooh,
L245.
be right over.
In Massachusetts, we don't have roads called 8 Mile Road. It's either Route 8, Mile Marker 8. But
No, 9. They got mile roads down around Detroit because there's one road every mile that they name a mile road. 5 mile, 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile.
It's all like that over here in Calhoun and
9 mile.
kind of like naming streets after all the states. We have that here in a town next to me in Tewksbury.
Well, they use it in Detroit to divide up the gang territories.
Gotcha.
Like, don't go below 8 mile.
Right?
Dick.
Some of those signs those guys get are like, they're
How
like,
do you do that?
dude, give it up. Just write a sign. I would want to have a placard or something. Oh yeah, that's Shalisa's gang sign.
A sign on a stick.
Dish. When's the last time we saw
I
about?
can't believe Ba means no is here. That is crazy, Mikey.
Isn't that nuts? It's a good nuts. I'm saying. You know?
I haven't seen Ba in probably 3 years.
My God.
I
was just
know.
gonna shout him out tonight. Has anybody seen Bob?
That's funny. Right on,
That's
Bob.
crazy.
every time you mention someone else somehow has their number and tells them, hey, you've been mentioned, and they show up.
It's gotta be.
I said, John, I was telling a story about Johnny M.I. Woodsman last week, right? And all of a sudden, was it last week, the week before? Week before, because he wasn't in last week. Week before, poof, there's Johnny M.I. Woodsman. And I'm like, oh, that's fucking scary.
That's not the real Bob.
It ain't? You sure? Bird dog!
Bird dog!
Crypto.
Crypto bird dog! Crypto bird dog! Ba means no!
We did get bird dog in here. Stevie, how'd you do it the last time?
I'm not telling you. I'm going to save that for my chat.
Did he not mention bird dog though a little bit ago? I'm telling you.
No, don't be a douche.
I think it was before.
No,
we
I
went live.
didn't send her an invite last time. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did. Facebook?
You know how to do it?
Oh, there went
I'll
John.
probably do it. You kicked John out.
Bye, John. That's because you don't like people with big
Bird dog.
plates of food. Big plates of food are the best.
What's up, Ba? I hope it's the real you because I've been asking about you off and on.
You did it because I was going to do it through Twitter if you couldn't do it.
I like his little wrench. It's so cute.
Oh, I remember how you had to post a link in the side chat over here. And then I copied and pasted and put it in Facebook.
Really?
After all this trouble, she won't come up.
She's coming on.
Come on over, bird dog.
Oh, J-Watt took it to a new level. A little honey mustard on his mayo sandwich.
Ew.
That reminds me of a deviled
All right,
egg.
there it is, hon.
Oh. She
Yep,
said,
I'm still subscribed to Ba.
I think I am too.
Ba.
But where have you been? I can't give you a wrench if you're not here. I haven't seen you in like 10 years. Where's my wrench? Wow, you know who you sound like? All right, sweetheart, no problem. Stevie, get rid of that. Ugh.
you got to do it.
You asshole.
You better mean it, bird dog.
I
Don't
can't,
make me come looking for you.
can't block myself.
Don't block yourself, Mike.
I can't get to the thing, so I'll just have to leave it there.
Yeah, all I can do is block, report, and go to channel.
It's all right. I ain't worried about it. Where did Johnny go?
I don't know.
He lose power again.
Maybe he's choking on a chip.
I hope not.
I do too.
Well, he didn't.
You know, has anybody else noticed spell check is like really sucking lately?
Big time.
Thank you.
Although look in the description of this chat on the video. I mean, on the YouTube side of things, and I think I spelled Constitution right. Welcome back to Mr. Unsociable.
My internet decided it was time to update.
Told you.
It just literally updated and went. Oof. I was wondering. I said, Mikey, why are you fading the internet? Go.
I'm just glad that the internet's keeping up with all this
So
pandemic crap and everyone being at home because I was really worried that so far.
I'm glad to see you too, Bird Dog. I'm so glad to see you.
have a good night, Guns Girl.
Good night, Guns Girl. Stay out of trouble.
Aw, poor birdie just woke up.
Miss Bird Dog. Hello, hello.
Did you catch any fish last week, bird dog, or the week before that?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Same question for my show.
That's right. She's going fishing.
Sorry.
Damn it.
No, keep asking. Fuck Stevie show. You're just doing this to hurt me feelings. If you're on the 8 Mile, you're looking for. Oh, is that why they named the 8 Mile in fucking in the movie?
Yeah, that's where he grew up. There was a trailer park there.
I like his mother in that movie. I like that. She could park her shoes under my bed.
Who they got a cobia?
Nice.
What the hell's a cobia?
Fish.
You're an asshole. You know what? You know what? You think you know somebody.
There's one of them Florida fish. Yeah.
Look at that. See, G Trapper's just noticing bird dogs here. Yep, G Trapper, she's here.
Gear.
In my chat. Now she's gonna go in Stevie's chat tomorrow night.
Well, at least you got a fishy.
Right.
Did you use the worms that were grown in Virginia?
Were these homegrown worms, bird dog?
Or did you use? See, you know what she's probably doing right now? She's probably throwing darts at the fucking. Why would Mikey ever say that to me? Her shoes would never have made it past your bedroom door, Mikey. Wow. 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 Wow.
I'll be right back.
All right.
How do you know she'd be wearing shoes?
Wow, look at the pretty window.
I know. Did you make that?
Okay.
Here you go. Here you go, Mike.
Look, buddy.
Picture for you right there.
Right where, pal?
Share screen.
I don't. Oh, I gotta go down below. Hang on.
Man, that was a good brownie. I want another.
That's what the
That's
fish looks like. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a nice fish there, Bird Dog.
Is that guy missing a finger?
He's gonna be.
He's got one up its hole.
That's what it looks like.
That's how you get the. That's how you get the what do you call it out?
Oh,
That's where the eggs are.
Oh shit! Oh, John's still there. Good. I thought I did that right now. Good. You would have taken them off and oh yes, I got your bar. Yes, definitely. She was. That was what's her name, right? Stone, right? That played his mother.
Who? What?
In the 8 Mile. What's the rapper's mother's name?
I don't have a clue. I watched the movie.
That was Stone, right? What's her first name?
I have no clue.
You'd know it if I told you.
Well, I know his name. His real name was Marshall Mathers, so
Right.
it must be something Mathers.
No, the actress's name that played his mother.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, Jesus, keep up, will you?
Was it Emma Stone?
No, Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone?
Was it Sharon Stone that played his mother in that movie?
I don't think so. Hang on, I'll find out. I don't think Sharon Stone was in that movie, but she could have been.
I haven't seen her in forever.
I know, right? She's smoking sexy. Closing the boat ramps. I got a feeling Florida is going to get bad with all of the spring break.
Kim Basinger?
Kim Basinger was his mother. You're right. You're right.
That's a big difference from Sharon Stone.
Why? They're both hot. They're both just as hot as she's. You know what I mean? Although Kim Basinger's more like
more hot.
Well, she's more sexy.
Yummy.
Hot.
Yeah.
Pulsating.
Just when he said that, his window.
He takes his picture off. He's like, pulsating.
Because he's pulsating. That's why he doesn't have his picture on.
I will survive.
He found him some ranch crackers.
where'd you get those?
It was the last box at Myers.
What are they, panic buying Ritz?
Yeah, well, they're imported now. So.
Mexican cracker.
Scared the shit out of me. You want to say hi to Dish? You sure?
I only have one slice of Kraft American cheese left.
Uh-oh, that's bad.
I got
She was tired.
Make some of your own.
She ain't share. You're right. Let me tell you something, Bar. I tell the story all the time. I'm going to tell it again. Everybody had a picture of not Lindsay Wagner, Farrah Fawcett on there.
Yeah.
And by the way,
the one piece bathing suit. Guess what? I had a picture of Cher up on the horse in the Indian headdress. So
that's obviously the real Bach because he brought up Cher.
Yep. She was. Oh my God, Cher. Oh.
Mikey.
It's orgasmic. Just saying her name.
Just saying.
Oh.
She was when she was younger. She was a ticket. I'll tell you what.
It's kind of awkward, ain't it, Dish?
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Georgie Porgy, pudding pie.
Makes me think of Arby's.
Right. George, you got any time? Lola, 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 Lola. She walked up to me and she asked me her name.
She walked up to me and asked me her name.
Because Dish isn't getting it yet. I figured Dish would have said, Mikey, what the fuck's wrong with you?
He hasn't
I
got.
was gonna start singing with you.
No.
Hello, hello.
No, I know that, but I'm trying to explain. Never mind.
He hasn't got to the trans part of the song yet.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you mean, Mikey. I know what you're saying. She was probably a really cool person.
Right.
I'll never know.
Yeah, but now were you part of that when she was?
Nope.
You weren't even on the chat then.
Nope. I met her like maybe 3 times or something like that.
Right, and that's when she was on the couch, right?
Yeah, with her
Wasn't-
baby.
wasn't- yeah, she was on the couch, right?
Who are you talking about now?
Attack the girl Lola.
Oh, I did a video for her a while back, long time ago. I think she's all. Yeah, I think she's all closed down now, isn't she? I think her channel's all shut off.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying. When I first started watching, Lola was on, sitting on a couch.
She had a show.
Been 7 years ago.
Yeah, she had a show where she would have people come on from different gun. I can't remember what the heck it was called though.
One in the chamber.
One in the chamber.
Oh Lord, that wasn't the peanut butter lady.
You know, the preacher can't get in. He doesn't know how to hit the right link. You can't make this shit up, folks.
Did you add a comma to her or something there, Mike?
Folks.
Yeah, Bird Dog remembers Lola. She was probably an awesome person.
Yeah, you never know.
She divorced and went on. Oh wow, wow.
You'll never know because you never got the Sorry, just saying.
Really, Bird Dog. Wow.
What's up? What happened to Bird Dog?
No, she was saying Tactic Girl Lola got divorced and took off on her own.
Oh.
Right, Jay Watt?
Yeah, you can just scroll up and click on that link if it'll go up high enough.
I tried to explain that to him, but he doesn't want to fucking listen. I'm sending him a new one because you know how the preachers are.
Hey, that's a good link, GI. Just saying.
It's a good link. He just doesn't know how to. He just doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, why is
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
Oh Lord, have mercy!
Oh man,
you look good out of makeup.
She helped so many young fellas through puberty.
She was ugly.
What is in the water in Massachusetts? What is in the water?
She reminded me of what's his name's what was the weird people?
When I was young, I didn't even know she had a face.
Cousin It.
Right.
What show?
And that's fine. I wasn't worried about how she looked.
Addams Family.
Yes, she looked like the mother from the Addams Family. Ugly.
Morticia.
Yes.
Why am I hearing myself echo?
I'm gonna have Mayo nightmares tonight.
That's been a problem, buddies. Sorry, I didn't interrupt.
You know the difference.
Stupid echo.
I know, right?
Where you from? Mayonnaise.
Oh,
Oklahoma. Well,
officer and a gentleman.
the only thing in Oklahoma is steers and quiz. And I don't see any horns in your head, boy.
I love that guy. Now I gotta watch that.
Oh my God. That's the first movie I ever heard the C word in it. And I cheered when he said it too. I was like, yeah, you tell her. Okay. What you know what the problem is? You're smoking this shit. It's going right to your fucking head there, preacher boy. You gotta stay off this shit that's making you go Lulu. I sent you the same exact link twice.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You know what? Listen, Stump. I didn't get the link.
No, I got a link.
Listen, Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I got a link, but it was to a YouTube video with some long-haired hippie catching trout.
I send links. Well, no, that was the other guy we were talking about earlier today. I send links. I'm just letting you know. I'm not this. I sent the link. Did you get the link?
It was a link, not the link.
Right. I didn't read the link.
Oh, you got the guy ice fishing?
Yeah.
I didn't watch the video, Mike. I just looked at the link.
Well, you know why, Dish? You know why? When I clicked the link on there, I clipboarded it. That's why he got that link.
Yeah.
But it's my fault, right, Mikey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you came in late. If you came in earlier, you would have got the right link.
You see, what happened was you didn't follow the rules.
It's your fault.
That just made me nauseous saying that.
But he had to finish eating his Doritos and hamburgers. Well, who the fuck does that?
No, I would have been here earlier, except for I was on the air for 2 hours.
Okay, so he's here for 2 hours.
Now I'm here.
Doing a podcast.
That's right.
Check out that channel. That's an awesome one.
Random links. Yep, it is Crypto Bird Dog.
That's going to make a big echo now.
What's that one? I can't click now. I have to go the other way to click on it. God damn it.
It was funny because whenever I'd send a link, it would work.
Stumped, you get a link?
Maybe I should cackle like a witch and it'll come through right.
You never know. Give it a try.
Almost.
Okay, I'm going to watch the thumbs down.
Oh my God! That just
Where the hell did that come from?
That just cut my soul.
With thumbs down.
That's how it shine.
My subscription list is on. I got down and
You're about to cry. He's laughing so damn hard. You can't hold it in.
You're going to give yourself an aneurysm.
it's all Dish's fault.
Oh! You know what? It looks
Actually,
like
Dish was in on it, so
you got a thumbs down already.
Of course I do.
Show up. I knew he was going to.
Oh no! Now it's gone. What the hell?
Yeah, you know why? Because either you're doing it or
Not me.
I know I'm only kidding. What's his name does it all the time? Ohio.
Blame it on Ohio.
No, he does. He'll ask him. Ask him tomorrow night. He'll tell you. He'll sit there. He'll give you like 10. He's got 92 channels. You know what I mean?
who has that kind of time?
You're talking about a guy who sits behind a desk all night
Yeah.
and does nothing. Isn't that right, Ohio? I know you're listening, bud. Isn't that right? Because what else would you be doing on a Friday night? I mean, really. You're letting people out of jail. Nobody's getting arrested. So exactly what the hell are you doing tonight?
I'll be on the computer.
Blocked and bloated.
That's a parody name.
Blocked and bloated.
Oh, Mikey Steve, guess what I found?
What's up?
The original knives that I made you.
Oh, did you?
Holy crap.
Yep.
Put them on. Present.
Oh, they're out. They're out.
Oh, dang.
There's about 10 of them sitting out there right now. Here comes Sunday. Don't you look at me in that tone of voice, Stevie.
HRM gives me a thumbs down.
Now I got to go play with the emoji. Every time I open it like stutters and stammers and freaks out.
Georgie, I got a question for you.
Okay.
When you were younger, right? And you were bored and you wanted to try something new, and it was like lunchtime, did you ever go in the house and say to yourself, God, I got to have me a fucking mayo sandwich?
No, but I have went into the house, looked in the refrigerator, and said, looks like I'm having a mayo sandwich.
You put tomato on it.
Most of the time, if I had it, I would put tomato on it. Yes.
See that? See. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you can think about it, right?
Maynard sandwiches are good.
If you can remember this, Georgie, right? I need you to do me a favor. If you're online or something and you come across a jar of mayo, now not that salad dressing bullshit Miracle Whip crap.
That's not mayonnaise.
Exactly. Regular mayonnaise, right?
Dukes.
Salad dressing.
Can you copy and paste? Can you paste it, right? Copy it, and then paste it with a little notation saying "Hi, sweetheart," and put it on Dish's Facebook page.
Absolutely.
We're doing a little, Mayo Clinic for Dish.
Dish, do you not like mayo?
Not a big fan.
Dish's hat. You finished my knife?
Dish's hat.
You see, you asked for Ohio and you get them.
Jeez.
Right on, Jay Watt. Only Dukes.
After 69, Steve.
No, after 69 is mouthwash.
It depends on where you're at.
Oh, no, it's mouthwash.
You talking about the jug of Purell?
Yeah. Before or after.
That's before 69.
Must be a Michigan girl.
This might have a bit of a bite to it.
This might burn a little.
like that.
Anyways.
Uh-oh.
Where did Dish go?
You're going to give Mikey heartburn. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Where did Dish go?
She probably needed to roll around on the floor laughing after seeing that Dish's hat comment.
There she is.
I had to give Calvin a treat. He was getting loud.
I thought you went to puke in a barrel or something.
No, that'll happen. I'll be laying in bed tonight and I'll get overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's what I usually get overwhelmed too.
Just think of a nice wooded valley stream and the trout jumping at the mayflies.
When I'm in the shower, I get overwhelmed.
Only Dukes. I love it.
Love hat.
Hey, look, Mikey, I'm wearing your favorite hat.
Yes, you are. No. Is that the one with the hole in it?
No, it's got a hole in the back of it. But
It was black or navy blue. You had a hole in it. Wasn't it black?
it was actually a dark gray. It was a Hard Rock Cafe hat like this. That's Dish's favorite hat, too.
If I had the noggin to wear a scally, I'd wear a scally, but I don't look in a scally cap.
I love my scallies.
There used to be a store in South Boston that sold scally caps. They were beautiful caps, too.
My wife brought me one back from Ireland a few years back.
Well,
Dog got a hold of it, too.
gee, I wonder if a mysterious channel will be making comments very, very soon. You think?
Jim.
Yeah, probably the other Mikey Dillon channel.
Yeah, really.
Well, no, it'll be either the Mikey DeLuce channel or Mikey D. Are you making fun of me? No. I'm making fun of Dish and her mayonnaise sandwich.
You got to put black pepper on it if you're just going to have a mayonnaise sandwich.
Dish don't like mayonnaise.
Oh, man.
Yes, I know the Dish doesn't like mayonnaise. That's why I'm teasing her about it.
Cut and deep.
Mike.
Cut and deep.
I mean, you're telling me I'm mean to Dish. Okay. Gotta be like calling the proverbial piece of fucking coal black as the goddamn ace of spades.
Are you having a flashback, Mike?
I am. I'm sorry.
Either that or he's having a hot flash.
I think it might be a combo.
Are you going through menopause, Mikey?
No, the shit just flows out my body. Sometimes it flows out my mouth. You know what I mean?
And sometimes it smells the same.
You know.
Looks a little like cream corn.
Oh.
Good night, HRM. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
The visual there, brother.
I'm sorry.
See you, HRM.
Every once in a while, I have to just let things out just to laugh and have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, you know, shit happens. I'm quite sure I'll pay for it, but that's okay.
It is what it is.
I'm a big
You only
boy.
live once, right?
Do you see how dirty this bedroom is? She left me to clean.
Oh my good Christ Almighty!
Now do the ice cubes. I ain't got no ice cubes. What kind of people don't have ice cubes?
People in China don't have ice cubes.
The whole damn airport. I was walking around asking everybody, "Where is the ice?"
I'm gonna bring my
The drink machines aren't plugged in.
people in now. My people, really? Do I get?
When I was out of town, she let one of my roaches die. Oh my God.
That's right, you fucking roach killer. Right.
That's pretty bad when you kill roaches.
Eat my worm.
Oh, shit.
So let me get this straight. You're raising worms. Yep. What are you feeding? Cornmeal. Look. No, I don't want to look. Thanks. Why don't you feed them to the fish? Markady. That's my garden.
Oh my God.
Praise the Lord and pass the mayonnaise.
All of you are going to hell. No shit. I know I'm going to hell, buddy. I'm driving the fucking bus. Are you kidding me? I'm driving the fucking bus and I ain't worried about it. Every once in a while, shit just comes out my mouth without thinking about what's coming out. You know what I'm saying?
We've met you.
We've all had that problem.
It was just in my brain. I had it. It just came out. That's all.
Verbal diarrhea.
Smoke the roaches.
That's how you burn your fingers.
It's a fucking roach. What are you kidding me?
There you go.
Ooh, excuse me.
Gotta get you some of that anti-finger burning apparatus.
Known as a roach clip.
Or broke your fingernails.
There you go.
What was the other fucking?
That's not what.
I'm trying to think of the other piece of fucking wildlife that was there. Was it a reptile?
Wildlife.
No, wasn't there like a dragon lizard or something like that?
Thank you.
Dragon lizard or
Bearded
something.
dragon.
The thing was about the size of your pinky or something.
And what didn't she start farming crickets?
What's going on, kid?
I thought she was farming crickets.
They're all coming
Hey,
out.
buddy.
Buddy, like, great to see you, buddy. No
What's
pun
up,
intended. You know what I mean, buddy. You want to say, that's no problem. Bob, you can take the seat behind me, bro. Just wear your seatbelt. It's a bumpy ride. That's too funny. The fucking crickets and the fucking geckos.
Bird.
Hermit crabs.
Wait, was she doing crabs?
She's got the crabs, hermit crabs, whatever the fuck they're called. Crabs.
Pee Wee Herman crabs?
No, not Pee Wee Herman, but what do you call them? Dish. There, you were there for Christ's sake. For how many years? 12.
She's letting go of the horror. She's not
Socially
going to relive
distant
it.
crabs.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Corona crabs.
just between me and you. How many did you take? Did you pocket any knives on your way out the door?
And no,
I
I
would have.
wasn't allowed upstairs. She locked me out of the office.
Are you
Oh my
serious?
God.
Swear to God.
I'd have taken every fucking knife out of that fucking tray. Oh, Mikey, you bought that one. I'm taking it. I'm taking that one. Take it.
How did you leave? How did you leave without grabbing them damn antlers?
You homebound, buddy light? I'm not just yet. I'm out 20 hours a week.
4 weeks now.
But a lot of people are homebound, brother. So keep with it. I remember the guinea pigs. That's right, the fucking guinea pigs.
Oh man.
If you want to know how to handle it, watch
Careful. Now
our
you're
most
gonna hurt.
recent video.
Now you're gonna hurt Dish's feeling. You start talking about guinea pigs.
Yeah, right.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Hold on. There's some parts of the country of the world that guinea pigs is good eating.
Yeah, right. But they were a long time ago, the guinea pigs, right? What was it?
They were still there when I left. Guinea pigs, about 8 of them.
What is it, like a freaking Noah's Ark upstairs? What the hell is it?
Crickets.
You got to have something to talk to, right?
Jiminy Crickets. That's too fucking funny. Locked me out of the office.
Yeah, that's something else.
Turned my internet off also.
Yeah, I need a snack.
Turned my internet off.
That's some Stephen King shit.
Why don't I fucking drink? I should just drink more.
I know, right, Mikey?
I'll tell you what, if I was drinking right now, I'd be off of YouTube. The fucking YouTube police would have been fucking off my shit like fucking hours ago. How's Johnny's fishing gear? I don't know gear. I don't use it.
Live police chase chats.
Oh my God, yep. I remember that, J. Watt.
Me, where the fuck was she coming from? Oh, that's when she used to have to travel down to, was it North Carolina she had to travel to? From Virginia? South Carolina, I don't know. I lost.
That back when she wrecked the Jeep? Wrecked my Jeep?
No, she wrecked Johnny's Jeep, I thought.
Oh, I thought it wasn't it. I thought it was her Jeep.
No, she wrecked his. Well, she might have wrecked her own Jeep, but I thought she wrecked Johnny's vehicle too. Am I not right?
It was her Jeep, but yeah, she wrecked his truck twice.
I think she was trying to put pink on the steering wheel, and it's just. Why don't I remember the live police chase?
You didn't miss nothing, Mikey.
I don't remember ever seeing that. I remember the bridge. I remember you two acting like goofballs on the bridge. And you were at some park or whatever, walking around the buildings and all.
Yeah, it was acting like a newscaster.
Yep. All the different sitting outside around the fire.
Shit, once, twice, 3 times, I reckon, lady. That was Jay Watt. Oh,
so Mikey, you're still working, right?
Oh yeah. I'm not driving anymore though. Today was my last day driving.
Just got you just over at the plant.
Yeah, they got me at the warehouse for. I have to work 20 hours and with a day off, and then they pay me the other 20 hours.
Oh, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, but I lose all my overtime.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You could be sitting at home trying to figure it out on half.
No, not really, because I still have FedEx. And my wife still gets paid being a teacher, and she gets paid because she's a nurse. So she's not going anywhere. She'll never be homebound. You know, being a nurse and all.
Neither will my wife.
So she might get what do you call it at work? You know, you can't leave the building.
Oh, quarantine.
Yeah.
I hope not.
That'd be great. What are you kidding me?
Well, North Carolina's coronavirus population is now up to 0.00048%, so they've shut down the state.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And the flu got rid of how many people last year?
Did I hear
65,000?
Yeah.
Somebody's cat got it?
I didn't think animals could get it.
Did I hear that correctly?
Well, they're saying it came from an animal.
Yeah, no, it didn't come from bat soup. Please don't tell me you believe that.
What did I say?
Well, I can tell you this.
They're saying that. I don't know where it came. I wasn't there.
I can tell you this. We used to inoculate our farm animals for the coronavirus.
Well, that's the coronavirus is so many different things.
Exactly. It's like 10 viruses, but
it's not even a living thing.
Right. It's the style. When I saw the explanation, I saw that was a science explanation that made sense. It's the shape of it, and it has these little legs on it, which create like a crown, a corona.
Right.
That's where the virus name comes from.
It's also 94%. What do you call it? And the other 6% is the mutation that's fucking sucky. It's 94% the flu, and then it's like 6% the mutation that everybody can't deal with.
Well, it is carried by bats. It's carried by pigs. It's
carried by them, but it wasn't caused by bat soup.
No, it's caused by manipulating the genes that came from animals.
No, it's caused because somebody got it, and then they spread it to somebody else, but they didn't get it from an animal. They got it because they got it. Or they fucked a fucking dead cow or something, but Jesus Christ.
That's how syphilis got started.
You know?
Screwing bears or sheep.
I can guarantee you one goddamn thing, Dish.
Bird dog.
Guess what I can guarantee you, Dish?
What?
It came from a fucking southerner.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe a southern Chinaman.
Southern China.
Southern Chinaman.
What you eating over there, Shalisa?
Brownies.
Want a bite?
It looks like
God,
she had antennas.
Best damn brownies I ever made.
See where she's sitting? Her tomahawks look like fucking antennas on her head.
It looks like a Corona.
I like that she put nuts in her brownies. That's the only way to have them, with nuts.
I'm gonna put a whole bag on top.
No nuts.
Really, no nuts?
In brownies? No nuts and brownies? That's like just that ain't brownie. No nuts and brownies. It's just fucking chocolate cake.
If I eat walnuts or pecans, I'll go into anaphylaxis shock.
Really?
Use that Ghirardelli chocolate chips.
Hey, Dick.
Ooh.
Remember the next package we're going to send to John. We're going to send John glitter.
Oh God.
See, at least he knew my name. Now, then after we give John the glitter, we're gonna send fucking Georgia the fucking walnuts and cashews.
Now I can eat cashews, just not walnuts.
Oh, we'll send him the walnuts because you don't like walnuts.
I'll send you a box of walnuts, and the box will be made of pecan wood.
Evil bastard.
And then we'll send Stevie. Where the fuck is Stevie anyway? Oh, he's probably playing with what's her name.
He's blocked and bloated.
No, he said he needed a snack.
He's needed a snack. You know, he's on the phone with. I'll think about it in a minute. Oh, there he is. He's
Ritz crackers.
he's trying to get his link, one or the other.
I thought he was eating an MRE for a second there. Is it that bad already?
Oh my God.
Peanut butter too, extra crunchy, the only kind to eat.
Steve, get up and go get the fucking mayo jar and just fucking dip that in the mayonnaise jar.
No, don't do it.
Go get a big fried pickle and dunk it in a jar of mayonnaise. Just take the whole panel out.
We'll be on Stevie's chat tomorrow night. There it is. We'll be on Stevie's chat tomorrow night, and he'll send Dish a link, and she'll be like, "Oh fuck you people, I ain't going out, you motherfuckers ever again."
He's only gonna just keep flashing 2 seconds. Where's the next dude?
Careful, you don't know what he.
Oh.
A pickle.
Do you scare cats with that?
A woman should always have a zucchini in the house.
Put that thing away. We're just having a conversation.
Exactly.
Dude.
Oh, dude.
Oh my God, heaven.
No! Oh, no.
Oh, wow, dude, you enjoy mayonnaise, don't you? Wow. Holy crap.
Somebody check on Dish.
Oh.
I hope she's got a waste barrel and a waste basket.
Oh, now he's licking the spoon.
Tell me when it's over, please.
Hey, Dish.
So she's getting through. She's vomiting, seriously.
Now, the only thing could have been better is if you had had a big old brownie with Ghirardelli chocolate. That's dunk that bad boy right in the mayonnaise and fire it down.
What's wrong with you people? Poor Dish. Why would you do something like that?
She's sweating now. She's like, oh.
If I would have seen that, it'd have been on the wall.
She'd have choked her groceries right there.
I gotta put this up for my wife catches.
Dish, I
Oh, he's got something hanging out the side of his mouth. Oh my God.
Dish, I don't understand why they're doing this to you.
Right, Mike?
Well, first, Mike, you held everybody's hand. And you went, here, follow me. Let's do this together.
Stevie. 3D barfing. Phew.
Live barfing.
Oh. Woo.
There's only one use there is for mayo, is making 7-layer pea salad.
Oh, I haven't had pea salad in a long time. Wow.
I don't think I've ever had pea salad.
Or that crazy New England stuff, my grand. That's 17. What is it? 8 bean or 17? What is that one? You don't even know how many beans. I didn't even know there were that many beans on the planet.
Beans.
No, I've had 3 bean salad before.
The one I had had a whole bunch of it was like 8 bean or something like that. It was something stupid.
My wife makes the 15 bean soup.
Is that what it is? The 15 bean? Yeah, I didn't even know there were that many damn beans.
Oh yeah.
That's just wrong.
Keep breathing, girlfriend. Keep breathing.
I know, right? I'm going.
Sex with mayo? Stevie, what's wrong with you?
You know I love you.
Don't repeat it. Good God. I'm not going to be in the mood for that for a long time.
17 bean soup.
That's just wrong.
I never had bean soup. I had bean salad, not bean soup.
I remember the first time I was like, what is that? And they're like, it's like whatever that was, some huge number of. I'm like, I didn't even know. I'm telling the guy who's serving it, I didn't even know there were that many beans. Holy crap.
Oh.
With Ritz, huh? Mayo with Ritz? Come on, Salisha. That doesn't sound good.
That's not bad.
That was a question mark.
Oh, okay. I missed that one.
If you want salad, try carrot salad and don't forget the raisins.
I didn't understand that at all.
They gave us that, yeah. In school, they gave us that.
I was like, what? Was somebody bored and had mayonnaise, carrots, and raisins? Well, I got an idea. I have an idea. Let's shred these puppies up, throw the raisins in, and just dump all the mayonnaise.
My favorite snack is, though, one of my favorite snacks is celery and peanut butter. It's one of my all-time favorite snacks.
Now, Mikey, I'm not trying to be rude at all, but how the hell do you eat celery?
How the hell do you eat celery?
I have to gnaw on that stuff, man.
I peel it first. I get all the first 2-3 layers of fucking grass off. I call it grass because it comes off like grass, right? When you're chewing it, it's like, what the fuck? It looks like grass. But I take the first two layers or so off with a vegetable peeler. And then
I miss like 4 teeth right down here.
Yeah, but then I cut it up. I slice it up, nice and what do you call it?
Oh, you don't eat it on the log.
No.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Celery with cream cheese on it.
Nah, I like peanut butter better.
Well,
I
the
don't
cream
like
cheese
it.
was more uptown at Thanksgiving for an hors d'oeuvre.
An hors d'oeuvre.
My mom on Thanksgiving, she used to make it with the onion dip.
It's like it caught in his throat.
Thank you, Mother. May I have another?
It's like eating an artichoke. Why bother? You know, it's just silly.
There's nothing on an artichoke, is there? They peel that whole thing down and they cut out and it's like
a hunk of stalk.
Take the leaves off. Take the leaves off, and then you fucking.
But why? If that's all there is, I'll just have a bowl of chili.
My youngest daughter loves them. Camera girl, she loves artichokes. Her and my mother sit there to eat artichokes. I can't stand them.
It just seems like an awful lot of work for no reward.
I like
No reward at all.
It makes me gag.
Pomegranate.
More than cooked broccoli. The flowers from the broccoli after it's cooked.
What's wrong with broccoli? Broccoli's good.
Broccoli's all right. It's the flower of the broccoli. I can't. No, I'll throw it. It'll come out my nose.
If you're eating the flowers, they've gone bad.
You've let them grow too long.
The head of the broccoli heads.
Those are
the florets. They're not. Those are where all the flowers are going to be. Yes, they will all bloom. But
so
you only eat the stalk? Huh?
Only the stalk. Wow. And my brother-in-law only eats the fucking flower.
Well, doesn't that work out?
Yep. I'm like, we should have been married, bitch.
That's odd. I've never heard of that before.
So I can't. Butternut squash, take it. You can put hundreds and hundreds of dollar bills in front of me to eat it, and I can't do it without puking everywhere.
Huh.
I can't.
Great.
What other kinds of squash can you eat?
Butternut's very mild.
I can eat like
acorn squash. It looks like
those got a kind of a strong flavor.
They're strong. You put a little cinnamon on them, they're really good.
Nothing.
Butter and cinnamon.
Nope.
Spaghetti squash.
I like spaghetti squash. That's very mild.
We call that butter squash.
What's the yellow one?
Summer squash.
Yellow squash. Crookneck squash.
The one you cook on the grill.
I love the yellow one.
The little summer squash. Yellow
squash.
Yeah.
My brother cooks that and zucchini on the grill. I can have that, no problem.
That's delicious on the grill.
If you peel it, cook it, and mash it like you do mashed potatoes, can't do it.
Well, that's like okra. Okra's good fried in several different ways, but boy, when you boil it,
yes.
Oh God, no.
Well, it slides right down.
I remember my father going, "Just eat it." I'm like, "Oh no, that's snot."
I'd rather do a quahog the same way. Cherry stone, same quahog, whatever you guys want to call them. I love
quahogs are the big ones.
Those. You take a little what do you call it? Tabasco and
ketchup.
No, what was the shit we put on the top?
They put Tabasco and lemon on. Lemon.
Right, but was it diced? Was it chopped? Was it garlic or was it?
Horseradish.
I've seen them do minced onion. I've seen them do horseradish. I've seen them do parsley.
Right down the throat. Oh my God! Slides off the shell like a. Oh, it's like.
I don't eat that stuff. I don't eat that stuff.
You're supposed to chew them gritty boogers, Mike. It's a
What are you talking about?
Right down there.
It's a quahog is a big clam. It's a big clam,
right?
Oh, good.
They call them on the half shell, right? So what to do is you take the clam, you open it up, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to the hospital. I'm telling you right now, don't do it at home by yourself. Just go to the restaurant, let them do it because you are going to go to the hospital. And you open it up, poof, there's your clam. Like these guys were saying, you can put your hot sauce on there. You can put your horseradish on there. You take the shell, and you go just like this. It's got all the fucking juices and everything in there, and you go just like this. Yeah.
It's like the ocean.
Weird noises tonight, man.
Yeah, I don't do that. I won't eat them raw. I'm not eating any shellfish raw. That ain't happening.
Everybody I know in New Orleans that used to eat raw oysters all the time, that was like huge down there. Every person has gotten deathly ill once, at least once in their career. They filter bottom hook.
Yeah, but I've been sick from fried clams too, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, here's the thing: you're eating a creature that God designed to eat shit and drink piss.
So you don't like lobster then either, I guess.
I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat lobster. I don't eat clams. I don't eat oysters.
Oh, why couldn't I be married to you?
Shrimp are actually meat eaters. Tear you up.
Do you eat hog?
I don't like shrimp. No, I like sharing my food.
You don't eat hog?
I eat kosher.
Oh, okay.
And one of these days, George, I want to talk to you about how the body is not made to digest pork.
It's not.
You mentioned that. I want to get into it a little deeper.
That's why a lot of people get
Now, is it a religious thing?
For me, it is.
Adventist?
No, messianic.
Oh, okay.
Well, guys, it's my bedtime. And if you don't mind for a brief second, I would like to invite everyone to my premiere tomorrow night at 7:15 Eastern Time.
What the fuck is this all about? You didn't even ask.
I'm going to bed, and I'm going to spam your live stream before I go.
Spam with a bunch of links to your thing tomorrow.
So on a serious note, what time is it at?
7:15 Eastern Daylight Time or whatever Eastern.
So go over to the Fatwood Queens channel. Okay.
Shalisa Shell.
At 7:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Or go over there right now and set the reminder. Set it and forget it.
Right. Set it.
I've never done that before. I'm going to try it and see if it gives me a notification.
Yeah, not like
it will. It will give you a notification.
I started this video 2 months ago.
And I got a sneak peek of it. Don't miss it. That's all I'm saying.
If I am home, I will watch.
Thanks, everyone. I'm going night night.
Night.
Good night, Shalisa.
Great chat. See y'all tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Jay. Jay Watt, right on. Crawdads, break them in half, suck the brains out before eating the tail. You got it, brother.
Suck the fat, baby. You know, I can eat crawdads all day long, but if I watch somebody else eating them, I lose my appetite.
Oh, yeah, it's that whole.
Yeah.
Especially a pro. They're squeezing every little bit of grit out of there they can get.
I absolutely love seafood.
We were just talking about that on the other show. My first time I ever had crawdads or mud bugs or whatever. We call all of it bugs. But
George,
a young girl showed me how to do it. Boy, I'll tell you what, when she snapped that puppy off there, she got a hold of that. She smashed that head and just slurped that right out of it.
Yep. Oh,
okay. Got to get in there,
huh? We used to do that like once a month, our work crew. We'd either go down to the dock and buy a bushel of crabs, bushel of shrimp, or a bushel of crawdads. Have a boil again.
See, we don't get the crawdads up here, so I have steamers.
Just hot enough where it makes you sweat a little.
Good night, Susie.
Have a good night, Susie. Nice to see you.
We have steamers and lobster, and I love them both.
Put a little Tony Satcheries on there.
And scallops.
Scallops are all that stuff's just gotten so expensive now.
Yeah, I like the big sea squid because, well, it'll start coming down now because the gas prices came down.
I mean, Everything's going to get cheap real soon here. Pretty
Well, the cod got expensive because the cod was fucking decided that it wanted to go 200-300 miles off fucking shore. Okay, so when the diesel fuel was fucking, $3.25 a gallon, $3.30 a gallon, of course your fish price was going to come up. But now that all that shit came down, the fish price should come down. About a 75-foot Ethernet cable will be able to watch YouTube on my back porch this summer. Excellent gear.
Funny story. My younger daughter bought a 75-foot internet cable so we could hook the computer to the TV. Well, my room's only about 20 foot long.
You have a little extra, don't you?
Yeah, there's a big coil in the corner.
I would not coil that up if I was you, Stevie.
Big coil. Big loose.
How do you think the government will figure out who to issue the checks to?
Everybody who didn't say Trump's not my president.
Right. Buddy, in case you didn't hear, they're going to go by your 2018 tax return. Okay.
Oh, great. I made more last year than I did this year.
How do you
You may get more.
What's that?
He said, good, he made more last year. I said, that don't mean you're going to get more.
Right.
You going to go by your 2018 or your 2019?
2008. You can't do 2019. They just extended it, silly.
Oh, speaking of which, I got to call and see if I can get an apartment.
They just extended it till July, remember?
Dude, I filed my taxes in January. I don't pay that no attention.
But you filed 2019's taxes in January. See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Retired people don't pay taxes, but if they own property, I don't know all those laws, buddy. I'm sorry, brother.
How they're going to work.
I'm retired and I pay taxes. I can guarantee you that.
That's because you're too young.
Why, thank you, Mikey. I didn't realize you cared.
He doesn't.
I know.
I'll take it. Yeah.
And you know what everyone's going to do with that, right? They're going to buy guns.
If you can find a place to buy one.
Yeah, no kidding. All the libtards bought them all up.
I don't.
Well, the libtards are the ones that are still standing in line going, why do I have to have a permit?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean I can't order it online and have it dropped off at my house?
Now, I watched the video that said you can go into one of these here little things where they have the little groups all selling guns, and there's a loophole. I can go through the loophole.
I'll be right back.
I went by Academy Sports the other day. I was out metal detecting and decided to stop by Academy Sports. And there was one person in, one person out.
Wow.
We up here we have in my neck of the woods here we have one gun store. All right, now we have a huge one that's fine. They're doing everything normal. But this one guy, it's local right here. You know how there's different types of preppers, right? You have preppers that prep for EMPs, preppers that prep for. Well, the guy who owns the gun store and across the street is the ammo store. They're both buddies, and they prep for viruses. So they are losing their minds right now, and they're not letting anyone in the stores. They're doing some of the dumbest stuff you've ever seen, using the slot to drop money in, and it's actually hilarious. It's like the money's the dirtiest damn thing there is.
That sounds like McDonald's.
It's hilarious. I mean, they're so terrified. It's like, close your store and leave. Go do what you prepared for. Why are you even open? I guess they have to be open because people paid money for stuff and it's coming in still. I was like, man, these two guys are just losing their minds.
Oh, by the way, I went to Myers today and they did have ground meat. Them assholes were charging over $5 a pound for ground beef.
I saw that today too.
But I found this discount 5-pound like industrial economy pack, and I bought that. Beware, it's about the same kind of burgers you get in them pre-made frozen patties. It ain't the best in the world.
It's got pink stuff in it.
Yeah, it's pink.
That's the pink. Yeah, that's where everything that's cow went into a slurry.
Right.
And
I made a burger. It was plenty edible.
Oh yeah, no, you can eat it.
In the world,
you can eat it. I thought it's so weird that all this. I mean, the gouging is going on already.
Oh yeah,
they're already gouging. But the funny thing is if you listen to some of the comments that are being made by companies, it makes you wonder. Now, if you've got like Kimberly-Clark and Procter & Gamble and all these other companies that are working 24 hours a day, all right, 7 days a week. Now, they've been cranking it full tilt boogie now for almost 2 weeks, and nothing has come out of there yet.
Yeah, I know. It's like they're holding it in the back room.
You just say, now, if you made millions of rolls of toilet paper before, and now you're working 24/7, dedicating yourself to just getting it done, but not a damn thing has left the factory yet. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think the stores are holding it back like they were doing with the 22 shells.
Well, I think there's supposed to be a price raise. The government's going to authorize a price raise because they know that there's going to be some difficulties here, so the companies are going to get a price raise. I think they're all holding for that. I think they're waiting for when the government goes, prices are going to be allowed to go up 15% or 20%.
Yeah.
They don't want to be accused of gouging. These big companies don't want to be, because it's a crime. They don't want to go through that. I think they're all just going to hold it and wait until the government says, okay, you can raise the prices 20%. Because there's no way Kimberly-Clark and all those companies are working around the clock and not there. I mean, Walmart doesn't have any. How much does Walmart buy? Home Depot doesn't have. How much do they buy?
Yeah, no shit. Oh, so I'm coming over first thing in the morning, dish for a drink?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
You guys can't be the only ones eating good.
We'll trade meat for hugs.
All right, that didn't come out right. Well, now's a great time for everybody to start practicing making some bread. Practice making some of the stuff you can't get. Make your own cheese.
Actually,
right?
Some of that freeze-dried food tastes.
Yeah. make some of your own butter. Learn how to make some of the different breads that are out there.
I still can't get the tree bark, thin enough for toilet paper, but I'm working on it.
There's a fix for that.
You have to keep it wet at all times and use a nice rounded mallet. When
Can you imagine spending half the morning? What the hell have you been doing all morning? I made myself this. Now, excuse me, because I'm going to enjoy this.
You might be better off with a big wooden spoon, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That's
once you get that technique down, you can use it multiple times.
And until you hear the scream, oh my God, Splinter! Splinter!
Oh man.
And then someone will holler, I'm gonna make up a bowl of this soup here. What wooden spoon should I use? Don't use not that one.
Bird dog, that's a great suggestion with the birch bark, but you have to get one piece with the grain this way and one piece with the grain that way, so you don't have the splitting problem.
Oh my heavens.
Oh man. Good old birch bark. You can use it to light a fire later on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hell of a fire, huh?
Ass cheeks together.
Well, it also comes with that nice, baby powder coating,
Yes.
That
It's
smells
all powdered up and ready to go.
That's Thursday spoon.
Dish, take down the porn, he's back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
One little political thing. when Trump signed the thing today? Oh, when he signed the bill.
Yes.
Anybody see a Democrat in that picture?
Well, they'd already got the money for the Kennedy Center, so they didn't care.
Okay, here's my problem. This wasn't a bill to fucking get what you want in there. This is a bill to give people fucking money.
You think?
Why do you have to throw
Bird dog.
Oh man, I'm tearing up again.
And chocolate.
Oh man.
Charcoal freshens.
Yeah.
it does.
True.
It also it's also, what do you call it? You can use it to purify.
Yep.
I don't think you want to use that one to purify.
You can, though. You can
Yeah,
purify
Mike,
water.
I completely agree with you. I watched the video yesterday, and they read that all the papers they slipped into that bill trying to get passed. It was
Unbelievable.
freaking ridiculous.
It was strictly so people won't lose their businesses. Oh, it'll help anyways. Not not that they're not lose them, but you know what I mean. It's for people that are out of work and don't have zero money coming in.
But they need to make an issue of that.
I feel lucky because I'm still getting 40 hours a week at my full-time job. I'm still getting 15 hours a week at my part-time job, and I'm going to get a fucking $1,300 fucking check, whatever the fuck it is. So.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 30% on it, so I'm technically only getting what, $870, $880. So,
I love how it's a stimulus package that'll be taxed.
Right.
You gotta love that. You got to love that. Well, you got to give me at least half of it back because I gave it to you, which I took from you in the first place. But yeah, you owe me more now.
Conservative living as a Democratic. More food stamps. Thanks, Trump. But no, I just thought it was. I don't know if they weren't invited. I don't know if they wanted to be there. I don't know the situation, but I just thought it was kind of odd that on a thing like this.
No, they were busy over in the chambers concocting the next attack.
But I thought it was kind of sad that
Well, it should show a lot of people.
It's a shame that they made
They didn't. They don't even. You don't even have human value to them. The people of this country don't possess human value. What this is okay, fine, we'll help them, but we're going to help ourselves. We're going to help ourselves first.
Yeah.
If I'm not, I need this. Right. Well,
They had
money if I can get money for the because he said no to the Kennedy. What do you call it before? So the Kennedy Center before. So that's how they get their money for it.
Right now, they're raising money for the Kennedy Center.
Right. Right. You're telling me that there's no, what do you call it? Trust fund.
Oh no, there are multi-millionaire donors. Come on, it's for them. It's where we hang out. It's our spot.
Yep.
It's about us, not these citizen things here.
right on. So they put a bunch of shit for the new Green Deal in there too. With
Yep.
jets and stuff.
Is it $1,200 per family or $1,200 per person?
It's $1,200 per person, but when you're a family, then there's the two people, and then if you're a kid, if you have children, it's $500 for the children.
So I have, well, if I have children, define children.
Probably under 18.
Okay. Because I have one that's still under my insurance. That's why I asked. But
Well, she'll probably.
No, it would be. It would definitely. No, has she paid taxes? The one on your insurance?
no, it's my son.
Has your son paid taxes yet?
No, you can't work.
Crypto says 3,400 for family of 4.
There you go.
I'm a family of 5, so I'm going to get $3,400 back. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you.
Well, you're gonna have to also give them back $1,000.
I don't give a fuck. Come get it. Beat me up for it.
I love how that just strikes me as such funniness when they're like, we're here, stimulus package. Oh wait, I'm gonna need a little of that back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 30%.
They tax my bonus at work every year.
I brought this up to Steve the other day, right? Hey, Johnny, I brought this up to Steve last week, I think it was. Because I got to break fucking what's his name's balls there, Bernie Sanders. The socialist that he is, and Trump's doing the same thing. But he's doing it for one thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Well, I loved Bernie Sanders. Did you hear his comment? He sat down and gave the number. Like $3,400. What's that going to do for anybody? It's not going to do anything for anybody. When you got to pay rent and this, and you're out for this much, what's that going to do? It's like, well, what's Bernie Sanders' idea? He thinks there should be a lot more.
Well, it all depends where you live, because if your rent's only $800 and you're getting $3,400 back, okay, well, there's 3 months of rent, okay, plus 1,000 left, right? 3 months of rent plus $1,000 to go towards your electric or your cable or your phone, whatever. Okay, so yeah, $3,400 depending upon where you live and depending upon what your thing is, and also to what people are forgetting is that those that have obviously have mortgages and car payments and all that. What a lot of the banks are doing, you still have to pay, but if you call certain banks, okay, lenders, if you will help you, and they'll put on the back end, So if you had a 30-year mortgage, okay, and it was up in 2030, March of 2030, right? Well, now it's not going to be up until July or June of 2030.
Right.
They'll put it at the back end.
Yeah, but they're gonna want something for that though.
No, I've done it up here with cars all the time when I was younger, and I got into I was working construction, I wasn't working or something.
Yeah.
They would
tack it on the end of the loan.
Put it on the end of the loan for me all the time.
John, are you talking about that screwed up speech Bernie made from his mansion? That speech?
What a nutball! It's not enough money. What are they going to do? It's like, well, what do you want to do? Hand everybody what, $10,000?
And also,
when you pay America anything, that's a really big bill. This package right here is $2 trillion.
Right.
2.2.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but $2 trillion, and that's going straight to the national debt, right to the national debt, right there. Boom. You can just add it right there.
Well, it's
and there's a lot more.
Obama added in his 8 years.
Oh yeah, he did more than anybody ever in history.
Well, they all did.
Combined.
Bush did the same thing when he took over from Clinton.
No, but what I'm saying is when you add from Bush back to the beginning of the United States of America, all of that combined did not equal what Obama did. All of them combined.
Well, yeah, but you can't really do that. In fairness, you can't do that.
Why?
Yeah, you can.
Because back in 1800s, $100 bill back then is like five.
Oh, I said every president in the history of America. That's George Bush. That's all. Every one of them.
I know what you say, bro.
Combined didn't equal what Obama did.
I'm not sticking up, bro. I'm just saying. I see what you're getting at, but I'm just saying it's like.
Sure, I mean the value of the dollar, inflation, and all that. I understand what you're talking about, Mikey, but still.
Yeah, it's actually lower now.
In 8 years, the man added more money than any of his predecessors combined.
Didn't he spend like $8 trillion or some bullshit like that?
A minute.
Well, here's my thing. How can you spend more than what's printed. We only have like $12 trillion printed in America.
He also increased the black budget. Now, if you know anything about what they have budget for this, budget for this, budget, and then there's these folders that are black budgets. They're none of your business. They have no problem telling you, and they're approved, and we move on from there. And there's a lot of those. Now, those are great. And then you have these wonderful slush funds. Some people call it Fast and Furious. Now, where did all that money come from? Had to come from somewhere. And it wasn't budgeted. They've got a lot of slush funds, a lot of hokey money.
And Obama didn't start it.
No, he didn't start it. No, he did not start it.
No.
FDR started that shit.
See, when it comes to being crooked in the government of the United States of America, it's an equal opportunity.
Yes.
They're all in on it.
You want to talk about crooked, go back to Joe Kennedy.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean, he's the reason why life insurance policies had to be regulated. I mean, took out, say, $100,000 policy and then paid like $3 million into it. And that was at a time where you got paid 6% on everything that you paid into it. So he put $3 million in life insurance policy, collected 6% of that $3 million every year out of a whole life policy. That's how he that
That's awesome, George, but why are you saying everything twice?
I have no idea.
I was wondering what the hell was going on there.
I thought somebody poisoned my hamburger.
George, say Mikey's great. Right? You bastard. You won't say it.
Okay, peoples, I'm going to boogie. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Night, John.
We're probably all gonna skedaddle because it is 1 o'clock in the a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
3 hours, 1 minute, and 57 seconds.
It's gonna be 3:02 in a minute, and I'll get it in a minute. Yeah, so we're gonna get out of here. Listen, do me a huge favor. You guys, tomorrow night, Uncle Kyle, I know you're gonna listen tomorrow. Trees, Donnie, if you can do me a favor. I know you're probably gonna listen tomorrow.
Probably not. So
Go over to Shalisha Shell's YouTube channel at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, please. It'd be good. It'd be. Just do me that favor and just go over there, okay? That'd be great if you guys all did that for me, all right? And actually, it's not for me; it's for her. But if you can do me that favor and go over there, that'd be awesome. All right, and then after her videos, I believe it's 12 to 13 minutes. If I'm correct on that assumption. I think Stevie's going to do a chat around 9:30 ish, 10 o'clock ish. All right.
dish.
Okay.
Because she's all that.
So I want to thank everybody, but nobody. I want to for everybody to be here, everybody in the panel. But I really like to thank Dish tonight because known Dish a long time. We had a lot of fun in the years past, and now we're picking right up back where we left off. And I'll tell you what, she was a trooper tonight, and she took a lot of she took a lot of mayonnaise beating tonight, and
Yes.
Go Mayo.
she was good about it. She was good about it. It's a sweetheart. You know, we had a lot of fun, and it's good to laugh in these times today. So.
Yeah.
We love when you joke and gag.
Yeah, I think you guys do.
We're out of here like a bunch of bald people. So guess what? Enjoy your nights. Have fun. We'll see you tomorrow night on Shalisa's thing at 7:15 Eastern Standard, and we'll see you at Stevie's. All right? We're out of here.